Hello there. Welcome back to another Scarfulu stream. This is a bit of an extra one, a little bit off schedule, but you know what? I had this planned, and Ebak has already redeemed by the scarf. Thank you, Ebak. Here it is. It's always on hand, always ready to go. And this is part of the duo one-offs that were planned through Game Blast in February. I've already done the one I did with Weird, which is Gunfire Reborn, and today I'm playing a game with my friend Richaado. Say hello, Richaado.
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Scarfulu.
I feel like I've introduced a random
In
cartoon character.
In Scarfulu's world, scarfs and shooters live together in peace.
Oh my goodness.
All right. The bit's done. Bit's done.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
You should expect the unexpected with the Richaado in your chat, let's be fair.
I've been off schedule.
How's everybody doing?
10 minutes
It's
right.
me.
I have been off schedule. I've been in like a stream like pretty much every day this week. No, actually every day. Monday, I played Pummel Party on Weird stream. Tuesday, I played The Messenger on my stream. Wednesday, I did Lego building on my stream. Thursday, I did Simon on my stream. Friday, I was doing the Sonic All Stars Reaction Transformed on Weird and your stream, Rich. And I think Lemmy as well. So, and of course, yesterday I was playing Thimbleweed Park with Ebak. So you know what? It's been busy. I've been very busy. And tomorrow I'm playing. Oh my god! And tomorrow I'm playing
with
Vermintide.
Too much.
Vermintide 2 with Cat.
He doesn't want to let you forget that.
Next Wednesday is going to be like the first day I've had for like a while where I've just had no stream, and I'm going to take Wednesday easy, I think.
Where you're not involved with anybody's work. Wow.
I don't think so. I don't think I've planned anything, unless it's something I've forgotten about it, which I'm pretty sure I haven't. I have stuff written down. Can anyone join that Vermintide fun? You'd have to ask Kat. We have 3 players usually, but maybe a 4th. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, as you can probably tell by the title, today we're playing Rayman Redemption. That was the game that I came up with Rayman, something Rayman related, as the game I wanted to do with Rich. And Rich suggested Redemption being the one, because I was thinking maybe Rayman 1, and then Rich was like, you got to do Redemption.
If you were thinking the lines of doing classic Rayman,
yeah.
Rayman Redemption nowadays is probably the way to play it.
So I've heard.
Have y'all done anything like the classic Rayman in the past? Have you ever played it before?
I haven't played the first Rayman. I've kind of like touched on a few Rayman games across the years. I've always been aware of the character. I played Rayman 3 as a kid. I found it fun, but very kind of frustrating and difficult. Well, I do remember liking it.
I do not think 3 was a difficult one. 3 was very much like.
I don't remember much.
It's weird. Like the three classic ones, 1, 2, and 3. Each one has a very distinct like tone and direction. I think
I picked that up.
The first Rayman is the introduction of just basically this is his character in its world, and its world is incredibly vibrant and colorful and very, very unique
and very French,
very French, very tightly controlled. So it actually feels quite nice to play, but it's just very, very difficult in that regard.
Yeah,
it's the first one is not easy to do, and the second one. Sort of realize, well, maybe they want a game that's a bit like longer in scope and a little bit easier to complete, which is like, they toned it down a bit, and then they went into the 3D angle and the robot pirate dystopia now, where everybody's being captured at the start of the game, so there's a like big tonal shift there. And then Rayman 3 did it. It's another big tonal shift. This time it's the slapstick. It's slapstick the game now.
Yes, that's what I remember. It's like a lot of Glowbox, like violence towards Glowbox.
Violence towards Glowbox, voiced by John Leguizamo. Yes.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's the hoodlums in Rayman 3.
Yeah, each one is like distinctly different. We haven't got like any like consistency in the tone of Rayman until Origins and Legends, basically.
I've played a little bit of, I think, Legends, which I thought was really good, a really tight platformer.
Legends and Origins, both of those are fantastic.
Yeah,
I think.
And I'm trying to think if there's any other Rayman. I mean, I briefly like touched like stuff like the Raving Rabbit stuff, but that's an entirely different thing, and like
that's a different kettle of fish. Okay, yeah. That's technically not Rayman anymore. Let's
no,
be
no,
fair.
it's the start of the rabbits.
That's manifested into its own sort of
Mm-hmm.
cesspool series now.
Yes. The rabbits are like kind of like I think it's someone else might have said this, but they're like video games minions. Was it Caddy that said that? I think he said something similar.
The video game version of Minions.
Yeah.
They're not far off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say not far off. Yeah, both obnoxiously scream very loud. So
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this started. Let's just get into
it booted up.
Yeah,
get it booted up
and screen shared.
World. I want. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so you can see what's going on.
I want to show this to everybody in the world.
All right.
I think this is.
Should be able to
This is worthy for everybody
and
to
then
see.
When I switch over to here, it should appear. In theory, it should appear. I did. Yep, there it is. I did set it up.
Are you focused in?
I think that should be.
Yes. Now this is a good point to play up. Connor, you are actually playing a fan game.
Yes.
That has no affiliation with Ubisoft whatsoever. So this is actually a product of a man on Twitter who goes by Rymani. RYEMANNI. It's his work.
Okay.
And he needs to be given godly status, I think, for putting this together.
Is his name based on Rayman, or is it just like a pretty big coincidence?
His first name was more like Raymani, like Rayman NI at the end, but then he just changed it because it's like, nah, I don't want to be known as that one. Do you want to try setting the screen share up again, because I still can't see things?
Oh, hold on, let me try again.
No.
It worked earlier.
And then do it again.
All right, is it working now?
Maybe you need to focus on the game first.
Maybe. Oh, you might be right.
Try focusing on the game.
Okay, let me just go in here. Can you see it? Or hear it?
I can neither see nor hear it
no.
for some reason.
It was working before.
It did just like what?
I mean, it says that I'm live. I don't know. Also, hi, Dai Panda. You have fabulous hair today. Yeah, I it's just all I can say is I washed it. I washed it earlier.
That's my routine. That's my routine with it. Yeah.
It looks nice when it's freshly washed.
People keep saying to me, like, how is your skin looking so nice? Like, people keep saying my skin somehow is like better skin than normal. I'm just like, I don't know anything special with it. I run it under the shower water sometimes.
You know what? A bit of water, it goes a long way.
Yeah.
People underplay that. Привет, Nico. How's it going?
Привет, моя дорогая.
Okay, wow. I wasn't expecting you to pull that out. I didn't realize you had any Russian under your belt.
You can thank Tom Lehrer for that one. I looked at and learnt a Tom Lehrer song for like a fun like Friends talent show not too long ago, and I picked a song by Tom Lehrer called Lobachevsky. And you need to know that the Russian I just said is like the joke Russian said in that song. It's basically, I do kuda sam shai just peshkom. I think that's along the lines of, I have to go where even the king has to walk, which is like a Russian euphemism for I gotta go to the bathroom. Like I gotta go drop a deuce.
Yes, number 2.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why this is. What stream? Maybe I need to watch stream first, Doi.
Oh yeah. I think. You
okay, that was my.
Oh, okay.
I can see things now.
I taught myself a little bit of the Russian alphabet like a while ago, so I can just about read most letters if I remember them off the top of my head. Like I know that what Nico wrote was Privyet. Just,
I can recognize like Privyet, yeah.
Yeah, which is, it looks like...
I haven't learned that far.
It's like a Numpenbet. but it's actually
Nets,
Privyet.
yeah.
Because some of the letters look like English letters, but they're actually something else.
Yes.
Which can confuse your brain a bit at first, but you get your head around it.
I've done Russian alphabets with my Japanese students sometimes, when we learn a lot about like world greetings
right
at the start of the English program. So we do like, okay, there's hello, there's the Korean annyeonghaseyo, there's French, bonjour, and then I show them the Russian one, and they're like, eh? And I tell them what it says. It's like, this is Stradvice, and they're like, eh? I have no idea what we're saying. It's so good.
Right, for those who don't know, Rich is in Japan. He currently lives there.
Yes. Come this August, like middle August, it'll be 5 years.
5 years? Yeah, that does actually, because it was like,
which I can scarcely believe.
2016.
Like the first time I was able to meet up with like people like you and Weird was at 2016 CoxCon.
God, that does not feel like 5 years ago.
Packing up and moving out.
Yeah, that does not feel like 5 years ago. Good grief. Oh my god. Passage of time is scary. I want to play Rayman.
I can.
Ooh,
yeah, let's do. Let me show you this up. Yes. C.
I am going to be con. Oh, I don't. However, let me have.
Yeah, CON. It's usually 3
Yeah.
things. It borrows from.
There we go. Oh, game mode.
Okay. Classic mode, lives are limited. You can get your game over. One-up statues grant lives as usual. So this is the as intended way to play. Casual.
Right.
Casual.
Infinite lives. You can't get a game over.
You have infinite. You can't get overs. They grant things as lives, and demise is.
Oh god.
The challenge mode.
No, I think I want to go for medium. I whenever I play like a game for the first time, I always go for like the base experience, the medium mode. So, classic.
As is. Yeah, classic. I played it on classic. Yeah, it should be like that.
Oh, I remember this music. I've used this music in one of my videos before.
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn it up slightly, actually. Hold on.
In Rayman's world, nature and people live together in peace. The Great Protoon provides and maintains the harmony and balance in the world. Sorry, folks, this apparently can't last.
Oh, no.
One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals.
That's definitely an evil name.
Yeah.
It's a bit on the nose, but you know.
Pretty damn obvious.
All around it, lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy too.
Untidy, isn't it? Untidy too.
Now, unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear.
Hostile characters.
Capturing every
My goodness.
election they can find.
Those puppy dog eyes.
Oh, goodness. Hey, Dragon Cat.
Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue!
Ah, here he comes.
No problem.
Go and free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper. But will the bad guys let him do it?
Alright, so let me talk a little bit about that. That is like the recreation of the opening scene from the original PlayStation game. Like recreated with mostly like static images. But some of them he's able to like fully animate from the original. However he did it. So like some more of the images move in the original one, but I think that's like a pretty faithful and pretty good recreation of everything.
Yeah. Alright. The Dream Forest, Pink Plant Woods. Let's go. Let me know how like volume levels are, by the way, in the chat, just so I can get things balanced right.
You ready to play the Rayman game?
Oh, here we go.
Haha!
Oh, interesting.
This is nostalgia overload.
Can I punch it upwards?
So the punching is only from that side. You can hold it up to charge it up, and it throws further. Yes.
Okay.
You've seen the jump. You've seen the helicopter, which I think.
Oh.
Depending on how you. Yeah, that's the best move in the entire game. You need to remember that one.
All right.
Have Is your helicopter set so you can like turn it on and off while you're floating down?
I don't know.
Have a go at that. Ah, yes.
Okay, that'd be handy.
Yes. And you can hang on ledges. Right. There you go.
Ooh.
So you can go like that. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I think I know what to...
If you see something vertical, you can clamber up it. Yep, there you go. He's a natural already, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I did some platforming. I've been playing the Messenger. What's this mean?
It does a little bit. You can up and read the sign. Move and jump is basically telling you what you figured out on your own because you're a strong, independent game player who don't need no instructions.
I just try to punch that plant. I don't think it's punchable. All right, what's this then? Grab ledges. All right, yeah, I see that. Ah.
Yeah. Easy enough in it.
Yeah.
I believe you have /cats with a running start. There you go. Yes, I thought that was one thing you haven't seen yet. So you should have a run button.
Woo. I didn't need to do that.
You didn't even need to do that. That wasn't the way it intended. But there you go.
On. Oh, yeah, that's a run button. It's a trigger, so I could go back if I wanted.
Yeah,
to.
trigger button. So you can go like that.
There's stuff down there though. I think.
Yeah. They wouldn't kill you off that easily. So.
Yeah.
I mean, there would. There's like one gap, but you know.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Very good. There's the Electoons freeded. Nice job.
I wonder.
So, I'll let you into a little secret actually. Since you're playing a fan remake of this,
yes.
he's giving you pretty much most of your moves from the outset. Do you want to know how many moves you had when you started the original game?
I do not.
You could walk and jump.
Oh, not even run?
Not even run.
Oh my goodness.
Not even hang. Not even throw your fist. You could walk and run at the start of the original game.
Sounds a bit painful.
A bit archaic.
Yeah. I think I've explored this area now, haven't I?
Yeah, you're pretty much done.
Yeah!
Oh, is that somebody following on my Twitch channel? What's going on here? I use that exact same sound when somebody follows my channel.
Oh, right. I had that with I think I mentioned this on the stream before, but I have that with King's Quest 6 because that's my my follow notification. It's King's Quest 6 item pickup. So now whenever I watch like a playthrough of King's Quest 6, I just see I just hear I try to look over and see if someone's followed me. It confuses me. I've Pavloved myself.
Pavloved myself. It's just like this response that you've conditioned yourself. Yeah, classical conditioning.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
I hear it. So that was that. Can you imagine how confusing that was when I was playing this on my own channel?
Oh goodness!
back in like 5-6 months ago now.
Well, I haven't played King's Quest 6 yet on the channel, but I imagine that will happen.
Okay.
Oh, can I get up there? Or do I have to go back that way?
Well, did you notice the thing that was like slightly like faded out?
I don't think I did. Hold on. Oh, they're bad.
Yeah, they're bad.
Oh.
They're bad and small. You might want to. I think so. There is a way to get this. If you throw your fist out like as far as it can and then immediately duck down, it like.
Ah, I see.
Ducks down. Yeah. So as soon as it calls out, you just duck down, and then your fist will sort of follow down to where your like thing is.
Ah, makes sense.
There you go.
Okay, that's okay. That's what was
Yes.
Right out.
Yes. Nats, it's me. How you doing?
Can we do anything with that?
If it's faded out, probably not at the moment.
Okay. Well, I want to be up there.
Okay.
All right. Get out of my face. Oh!
Jump the shark.
Oh, hold on.
He slips you.
There we go.
Yeah, his biting is on a sort of, if you get close to him, he'll start doing it. So if you're finding it hard to hit him, you can get close to that particular one, and he'll start doing his biting, and you can just hit him easier.
Oh, hold on, I see.
There is indeed, yes, there is a redesigner level editor that was even part of like some versions of the original game. But yeah, Rayman has also made a redesigner thing you can download as well if you're inclined to make your own levels and figure that out.
There we go.
Get your picture taken.
How lovely.
Well, yeah. You see, this just oozes charm. It's such an original.
Yeah.
It's so like vibrant and original. It's like what made it like cult status in its original PS1 days.
Definitely, I can imagine. It's got a sort of distinct weirdness to it that is quite enjoyable.
Yeah. Do you reckon you can do something with that big purple plum?
I do. I'm not entirely sure what. Hold on. Can I punch while on here? I can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I punched a fish.
Yeah, you can. It's alright. It's alright. The fish deserve it.
Yeah, it looks like they're not exactly.
Keeping splashing out of the water like that. Yep.
Oh goodness.
So you go that way. You can
Ooh.
change the trajectory, Captain.
Okay.
Ooh, that was close.
Hey.
And boom. There you go. You got it.
Excellent. And I guess that's the end, but I can't do anything else in this stage yet.
Well,
or can I?
Have you tried like? You don't have to. You notice you can walk, jump over it. It's jumpable.
It's jumpable.
The yen sign is very clearly jumpable, right?
Oh. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
There you go.
This is interesting.
You all did it. Nice.
Oh.
Okay. You just get that one. That is just like a group of the things. They're an addition in this fan game. Like if you see the rainbow ones, they give you like 8, something like that, instead of 1 or maybe 10. I can't remember exactly.
Gotcha. All right. Is that all I can do in this stage for now then?
I believe so.
Okay.
You can head and do a
yeah. Mind you, this Astar is also 25 years old. Shows you how well it's aged. Wow. That's older than me. I am 24.
Yeah, look at that fun.
That's a golden.
Oh god,
fist.
Rayman is older than you. My god. I feel practically ancient at 28 years old.
Oh come now. You have such a youthful vigor too.
Alright.
Oh, there you go there.
Oh, okay, right, yep.
I think playing the Messenger has kind of attuned my brain to platformers a bit more recently. I have done some very tough challenges in the Messenger.
That is very well and good. Yeah, I'm on my way doing that with my Celeste playthrough at the moment, and I'm doing some crazy things in that.
Celeste has a lot of tough stuff in it, but in a fun way.
Like right now, I'm just like focusing on just getting to the end of the main story, and then I'll start looking for the B-side tapes.
Oh.
Okay, well you lost that one, but
but it comes back. All right.
With enough face, you are able to like fight the slopes and get it up there. Please try and hit that goober guy with one of those berries if you can.
Oh. I will try my best.
Yeah. I think they will like come back. Yeah. You are able to hit that like.
Oh no, I'm hitting it backwards.
In the wrong way.
Well, that's gone. Come back.
Well, it'll come back. Yeah, it'll come back. Give it some time.
Okay. Oh god.
I'm
timing this terribly.
You'll be able to hit it further if you wind it up first.
That's true.
There you go.
All right, come on.
There you go.
Pressing triangle. I mean, I know which one you mean. Nah, it's this one. Yes, I discovered that one when I was pressing buttons earlier.
It's a wow.
Oh no! Okay, hold on. Oh god,
okay.
God, get
right.
no, get back! God,
momentum.
That is on a mission.
Momentum is a
No!
bit of a B sometimes.
I messed it up. Well,
oh well. Well, he's gone now.
I have golden fists.
Gold fists, yes. That is just more attack power, and that one up there.
I guess I needed a fruit for that one.
Yeah. And that is. Now you have a sparkly golden fist, so that's got a bit more speed on it as well. It's a bit more power, I think, generally.
Oh, I see.
Or as Shadow Phoenix Runner says, they are piss hands. You have piss hands now. Congratulations.
Oh, I need to wash my hands. Oh, that's disgusting.
I said that's disgusting.
I'm
gonna make a call out post. I'm gonna make a call out post on my Twitter.com.
Whoa! Okay. Can I just say, Alfred Coleman Eggman is one of the best things to ever grace the internet.
It's one of the greatest defining moments of 2020, I think.
Goodness me.
It was 2020, right? The original Sonic Adventure 2 real-time dubs, right?
I think it might have been a little bit before then. It might be 2019. I think. I think a little bit. 2020 went by in a absolute blitz. I think it might have been 2019.
2020 definitely had the
What?
What is it? The Sonic 06 fan dub and the Sonic Riders real-time dubs.
Sonic Riders, I remember coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to duck, are we?
See, you got enemies reacting to your stuffs. Also, don't let them get too close. They'll start grabbing and handing you.
I see that. There we go. Let's get this fruit maybe going.
2018, really? Is that long ago?
Wow, really?
Again, I'm feeling ancient now.
I think 2020 has made us all feel old in some way. Actually, maybe I don't want this to go over here. Well, that's gone now. Not convinced 2020 even ended. It feels that way sometimes. Oh, bullet.
Yeah, sometimes things just magic out of nowhere on special triggers. So you
I can
gotta be on your toes.
Get my photo taken. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I need to get a
that magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the magic photo man is, if you didn't know already, it's your checkpoint system. You get your photo taken, it magically saves your progress.
Okay, hold on. Oh, it saves progress. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, checkpoints.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Whoop. Ooh.
It's a shame what happened to the original group of stuff, but I'm glad that Penny Parker still does the real-time fan dubs. Yeah, credit to her. Sticking with it.
Oh.
Oh, good reactions. It's as sharp as a fox.
Yeah. You don't play Doom Eternal on Nightmare without having a few good reactions.
Nice one.
And yes, that is something I have beaten now. I have beaten Doom Eternal on Nightmare. Working my way through the Ancient Gods Part 1 on Nightmare, but good God. Ancient Gods Part 1 is hard enough as is. On Nightmare, it's just absolutely menacing.
Wow. Alright, so you got a lot of things here. Do you think you can good enough to get all of them?
I'm going to keep trying. Ooh. Get off. Get off.
Get off that.
Alright, that looks like that's water down there. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Gonna get that. There we go. Get that down.
That
Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Bonk it.
Hold on. If I float down, I should be able to land on it. There we go.
Yeah, safe enough. Good job.
Hey, a present. I want it.
A present? Yes, for me.
Open it. It contains that.
You got the green Dorito. Good job.
I love it. They actually have done green Doritos before.
I believe that. I believe I might have seen something like that in Japan somewhere as well. Like some, either some edamame types or wasabi type ones, which I don't particularly go for wasabi. Honestly, I don't like it too much.
I'm not a big fan. I like spicy food. I don't like wasabi. It's an entirely different kind of spice to like a curry spice.
Yeah,
like,
it's
like wasabi spice is very nasal. It gets right in your sinuses, and I'm like, I don't like that as much. I like the tongue spice.
Yeah, it's like when you accidentally take like a big spoon of horseradish and you don't even realize it's horseradish. It's like, ugh!
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Hello.
Hello, Rayman. I'm Batilla the Fairy, and I'm going to help you on your quest. You must find the 3 tomb totems and release the prisoners within. They are helpful. Oh, this music. They are helpful magical beings who were sealed away by Mr. Dark.
This is a bop. It's an absolute bop.
It's so chilled. The first one is hidden deep in the jungle, guarded by the evil mosquito. The second one is on the highest peak of the Blue Mountains, and the third one is hidden somewhere in the caves of Scops.
Scops, yes.
Oh! It's
Can
Darktoon. Yeah, you can read Darktoon.
Can we share some voices here, because this is what we did with me and Weird doing the Cave Story run. So
yeah, go for it.
Do you really think it'll be that simple?
Oh my goodness.
I'm Darktoon, Mr. Dark's right-hand man. He gave me the power to stop you.
Is he like literally his right hand or something? I wouldn't put it past him to do something like that.
yeah.
Now finish you off before you can even start.
Rayman, take this. It'll help you defeat him. Oh goodness! Oh, we're fighting him now. All right, hi.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Get hitting him.
Ah! Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh no.
Welcome to the first of the original mini bosses.
Oh god.
This was not in the PS1
goodness.
game. I can tell you this much.
Okay. Oh.
You're no joke. You may have beaten me this time, but I'll be back.
I'll count on it. Yeah.
You'll never stop, Mr. Dark.
Oh my god. Yeah. That was neat. If you like hadn't told me that was an original thing, I would have just assumed that was part of the original game.
It is not indeed. Yeah, like, there's so much. You'll find out if you keep this going. There is so much that's been added to the thing. Like for example, so you noticed you got 2 collectibles there. You have one that's a magician hat token.
Okay. I'm gonna go
and you
to
have a
it.
present. The magician's challenge.
Oh. That's such an interesting
Welcome
point.
to my bonus level shop. The more magician tokens you collect, the more
Oh. Have we lost Richaado? We may have lost him.
levels you.
Oh. You still there? You cut out
sorry,
for a second.
Hi.
Are we okay?
Oh no. I think my magician voice is too much.
Yeah, it was too powerful for the internet.
It was like I said, I'm apparently making an audition reel. Like,
Why not? Go for it.
I don't have a proper like full. If I'm gonna do like audio reel stuff, I need to like have a better audio setup to be able to do that thing.
Yeah, generally speaking, it's good to have.
I have some tool sets, but not all the tool sets basically.
All right. I guess
So
try it.
yeah, this is not an original thing. Yeah, but you can try these for. What is this one? This is a. Oh, this is a time challenge. Get going.
I'm going. Okay. I definitely remember this. I used this music in my Simon 3D video. Believe it or not.
The original magician themes. You're gonna want to
Oh God, hold on.
bonk that and go somewhere.
Go!
Bonk it, bop it, twist it.
No! No! Wrong way! Get back! Oh my god, no!
Wait, what's belonged? It's all
Mate, I'm
wrong
too
here.
frantic!
It's all unraveling.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Well, this is, I'm guessing I don't wanna. Yeah. No!
Spiky
Ah!
boys. You get.
Okay, and duck under them. That's good.
Ooh, that. Ooh. Go. Yeah, that's it.
Ah, yeah. Oh! Oh, that's where that sound
Yeah,
effect comes from.
You're still on hit points, fortunately. So yeah, that is a thing that does come from the original game. There are like these like mini challenge levels you can do, but in the original, what happens was you'd sometimes find the magician at some point during the stage, and you would trade him 10 of your blue tings for a chance to play the challenge. And in the originals, they counted towards just getting lives if you did it right.
Okay. I see.
Whereas in this one, there's like a chain of them now. There's so many more besides this one. You lock one with a token in each of the levels from now on.
Oh!
You can find it.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to be hit there. I think it's coming along, die. Much appreciated. Oops. I think I can. I want to try and do this.
All right then.
I like to challenge myself.
Action.
I got that one power seal in the messenger, so you know, and I feel like I can do anything. Ah! No! Ah! That was bad timing.
You're gonna have to do ride the wave in that one.
Hubris. It always happens to me. Like I'm streaming, I'm like, I think I could do this, and I immediately just die.
Is it? Oh, yep. That really is how it goes.
This happens to me a lot. I'm telling you now.
Yeah. I mean, I've had that a couple of times
Oh,
with
God.
some of the stuff I played as well. No, you want that?
Yep.
You want that before you get down there?
Give me that. Bah.
Ah, that was a good bonk. Ooh.
Okay, you can duck under this one, but you can't duck under the second one.
Yeah, it's a bit too low, so you're gonna...
Ah, damn, that's difficult. No. Woo!
Yep,
I'm on 1 health.
Okay.
That's not good.
Okay. So you know what this guy does?
Die!
Yep.
Okay.
Good. Remember, you
Oh,
got
it
your run
falls!
still. You got your run still. Go.
Okay. Oh, that's spiky. They did not register in my brain. Okay, that did not. I just like saw it. And I was like, that's fine to run over. Obviously not.
Nope.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Even when it's not swinging on the pendulum and smacking you in the face, it still hurts you. Oh, nice.
Ow, you
Like, realize this.
you
Oh,
fish. Oh,
do that to
God.
me again. I'll catch you for my supper and fry you in batter.
Okay. I didn't get hit by that one this time though, so that's
Yeah, you got a clean run. This is probably your best attempt. Remember, you got your run. Good. Yep, 2 hits out. Nice.
okay.
This is your best
Now,
shot. Remember to jump and yep.
Get off!
Down.
All right. Woo! There we go. New best time.
Yeah, because it's your own time so
Alright.
far. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of those. Like, you'll find a magician token now in each of the levels going forward, and
Ah.
I'll unlock some of them down the line for you.
Anguish Lagoon. That is quite a name.
Anguish. Yes.
You
He
move like
did
David.
it.
Oh,
He did it.
music.
He did a.
You win.
Honestly, a lot of the music in this reminds me of like Caddy's videos, especially the older ones.
There's a lot of Rayman music in old Caddy videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nostalgic. In a
The one that keeps
unusual way.
popping in, the one that keeps popping up in my head is one of the Tombi tracks.
Oh yeah.
When he did old countdown videos,
Ah,
he always used to have that.
there's that one theme in there, Tommy, that he uses like. Oh, that's the end. Hold on. Oh, that's there. Okay. Interesting. I like how it's kind of like explorative. Like,
Yeah. As soon as you're able to. Oh, yo!
I don't know if I trust that falling. Ah!
I mean, it wouldn't have been that mean to
Oh, I died.
you got touched by his pistol. In that way too.
Oh man. Whee! All right. Let's see if we can do it better this time.
I would say, unfortunately, by now, if you were playing the original game by now, you'd probably have already lost to continue. Let's be fair.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Oh,
first
no.
game is not forgiving.
All right. I need to get him to punch this off.
Yeah, you can make it back.
All right, get going.
Take a ride.
Get going, little plum. Oh.
On a magic purple plum ride, a whole new world.
Oh, I just cleared that. There we go. Oh, that looks interesting, but I can't use it.
Yeah, it's another faded out little buddy.
Okay. This is such
So
delightful
there'll be-
music.
There'll be some things that vary progress. And the music, yes, so much character in the music.
So much.
Who is it?
Oh, God.
Wait, who did it? Who did the music? I'm pretty sure that unfortunately they are no longer with us.
Oh no.
Whoever did the music, yeah.
I believe I can't get to that yet.
I need to figure this out. Who did it? Who did music? Like all the music is just like these like 1 minute loops of some kind, but
Yes.
they're so great, isn't it? Remy Gazelle, thank you, Quake.
Yeah. I was thinking it was
There we
going to be
go,
a very
yeah.
French name.
It's a very French game. This
Yes.
of course. Which gets me as to why do I like this French game so much? It's like French. It's weird.
The French like to make strange things, and it's I'm not sure what it is. They just like to make very strange art. Even like the movies are like have like unusual qualities to them. They're just fun.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Great point by Nut, because you have all of Rayman's moves from the get-go. Like you have your hanging and your fist and your running. You had to, the maker had to come up with a new way to encourage replayability. So that's why you have like the ghosted things that you can't use at the moment.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So they will get unlocked later for you.
Okay. Woo.
But yeah, in the original one when you started off, like I said, you had nothing. You had walking and jumping, and that was it.
What's that little sneaky little flower that's trying to hide from me?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't think you saw those in the original. They're either a relic of game data that he's brought back, or it's an original thing that he's put in himself. Either way, it's good.
Ooh.
Caught me out for a little bit. Yeah.
There we go.
Like I say, rainbow tings.
Yeah. Anything else? Did I get everything, or was there more over here?
I think you're good for the moment.
Okay. I think I went over here, didn't I? Or did I?
Yeah. You're good. You're good. You went down there and got that cage.
Did I go this way?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Pretty sure you did.
I forget these things sometimes. My brain just autopilots.
Okay.
I like forget what I was just doing sometimes. Just what my brain's like. Yeah. Walk into a room and I'm like, why was I here? What was I doing?
Look at my kitchen, going for food, and you're like, why did I walk into this kitchen for food?
Yeah. Or like I'll open a tab on my browser and I'll just be like, why did I open this? There's something I wanted to search and now it's just gone. And then I'll have to like readjust my steps. Like, so I was watching this video. This person said this thing. Oh yeah, that was it. That's what I wanted to search. It's just what my brain's like sometimes.
Rayman Fan 95 has just joined your chat. This is perfect for him, I guess.
Welcome. I'm floating down here, but I feel like it may be a trap somehow. Oh god. Hi.
Ah, look at him. He looks friendly.
He looks like he's very pointy.
Hey, who are you? Stay out of here. This is my home, and I don't want any suspicious people here. Get lost or I'll sting you.
I don't doubt that. But I can't go anywhere else.
Yep. You got the attack plan down. It's coming from the side, watch out!
Oh, okay. I see.
It's coming from the side, watch out!
I see.
Pro tip, you can actually hit him in this state.
Nah.
Like pro tip,
Oh, God.
before he suddenly zooms across the stage, get him while he's like poking him from the side.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Ah! Ah! He's spooting.
I don't even want to think about what he's spooting down on you.
I don't want to know that. Bonk.
Rayman did a good job of Banjo and Kazooie in the
damn it.
dialogue. Yeah. Like the whole like dialogue trees you're looking at right now, they're not in the original game. Well, barely. They're not like at this level.
All right. Oh. Oh. The sound effect is not pleasant.
Yeah, that's something that I think Caddy did when he was playing this on stream. I think he turned off the sort of like the tire screech whenever you stop running, because doing that back and forth all the time.
I just meant the spurt noise.
Well, yeah, I think there's more than one like not too pleasant sound effects.
That's fine. You gotta have
Once
a few
again,
unpleasant sound effects sometimes. I mean, I replaced it. Oh god,
Yeah.
I replaced the sound effect from Simon with a fart with reverb, so you know.
Yep.
I'm not wanting to talk.
Nope. Makes sense. You vastly improved it in that sense.
That's true. I didn't make it a better sound.
Do you know what I really hated watching that? Yeah, pro tip: as he's coming into the screen, like before he zooms across, you can hit him.
Oh, I see.
So get up close and then hit him like that. Oh, wait,
I think
what?
I hit him.
I was showing you as well.
I heard a hit noise.
Well, I heard the unsuccessful hit noise, which is like more like a bonk rather than a thwack.
Yeah. Okay. Jump fist. I see.
It was a bonk rather than a thonk. It's alright. This is last hit.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Friends forever. I don't think that's how friends work. Oh, he's crying. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We're friends. Oh, no, we are
alright.
friends. Okay.
With the power of friendship.
Oh, we're flying now.
Yes.
And I can. Oh, hold on.
Go get that life. Go
There
get
we
that
go.
life.
I didn't see that at first.
Nice. Nice.
I can do my own spooting. Oh god. Oh god, they're still falling.
Yeah, you're spooting. Okay, so this level was in the original as well, but you didn't spoot. You actually threw your fist from aboard your friend Bazit.
Okay.
So rather than shooting these things, you would have to hit them with your fist again.
I see. And you got this. Oh, hey, buddy. I don't want to shoot you. Thanks for the pick.
There you go. He checkpointed you. He's alright.
Lovely.
He's got you covered.
Oh, there's some guys with guns over there. Oh. Or maybe it's just
Bullets.
manifesting bullets.
Magically manifesting bullets.
Manifesting bullets. As it. Oh, you know what? You guys just go on.
Ooh. Down.
Get that.
Nice. Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, sorry. I almost shot you there, buddy.
It's alright. He's in.
Oh, ow. Oh god. Yeah, that's
Oh, don't get too close.
Hold on.
Okay, that's if you can get down.
Ooh.
And one too many secret speed to try and get. But it's
I
alright.
might have missed one, yeah.
Success.
Great
Great parallax
Oh
scrolling.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. Okay.
So much
Whoa.
character to this.
So much like exploration. So there's Batilla's Garden, the Dream Forest, Swamps of Forgetfulness, and Bandland Bongo Hills. I believe I also have another Magician's Challenge.
That's if you want to do them.
I would like to. I like to challenge myself. I'm going to go to Batilla's Garden first. I want to see what this has to
Yes,
offer.
find out what Batilla can get you.
Hi. Your quest is
Can
only
I talk?
Hmm?
Oh, go. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, your quest has only just begun, Rayman. I'm here to help you. Go on. You want to say something?
No, just go through this until the end, and I'll
Oh, okay.
talk about it.
I'll take a swig of my drink.
Yeah.
Bit of orange cordial in a flask. Can never go wrong with that.
Cordial.
All
I
right.
got multivitamin orange and apple juice in a bottle from Tropicana.
Nice. If you can break open, how many is that? 70? 10?
10.
10. If you can break open 10 cages in total, I can increase your base health by 1. That'd be nice.
Yeah. So notice how you've got 3 little yellow glowing blobs below your life count. That's your hit points. You have been getting things that temporarily increase them. You've got,
I
you know, the
noticed
red peas you've been getting.
Mm-hmm.
They give you temporary extra ones, but if you get enough cages and going back to Batilla, she'll be able to give you a permanent extra one.
Oh, nice. Come back once you've done that. Good luck on your journey. Well, that's good to know.
Anyway, it doesn't stop there as well, yeah. So that music you were listening to, that just gives me quite a lot of nostalgia as well, because actually, fun fact, my very first Rayman game was not the original. It wasn't even any of the main Rayman games. It was actually an educational game.
Oh, yeah, there were educational ones, weren't there? Yeah, and
Yeah,
Rayman
there was
Fan
an educational
95 was pointing out there.
Junior and Brain Games, yep, that is exactly where that thing comes from. So I had it on the PC. I don't remember getting that far with it as a little kid, because if you imagine the base Rayman game, which is hard enough as it is, and they decided to add in math and English puzzles on top of that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly pleasant. So
I'm
what
not
I
sure
found
that
my
works.
time doing, so I found my time doing just basically like in the pre-levels beforehand, where it's like these practice your skills in the game, like practice your helicopter powers, practice your fists, practice using certain things, and then I didn't get anywhere in the actual puzzles.
Hold on.
Because they were like listening out for how certain numbers sound, like listening for like spelling games and like phonics and vowel sounds and picking those out.
Gotcha.
Yes, Ant Dude and Naturad have a video on Brain Games, is that right? Yeah?
I'm not sure I watched that one, but I'll have to look into it. I watched quite a few of both
So, yeah,
their videos though. So
Yeah. So yeah, I started out with an educational Rayman game, but I just remember that piece of music when you were talking to Patilla as like, that is my sound of Rayman, basically. not even like this game's theme song. Mine was the Brain Games theme song, basically, and it's... Yep, you want to get up there? Okay.
I got it. Okay.
Aha, he has figured out the challenge in this one. It's a different one. It's not... Well, I mean, it's still a time challenge, but this time you got to pick up the guys
Hold
along
on.
the way. You missed one. No, you didn't miss
No,
one.
I didn't. I was just dropping down. Oh,
You
hold on.
saw him. You saw him. You're
Oh,
alright.
come on. Let me up.
Yep.
Oh no. You know I'll just go over here. He dead? Okay. I think he's gone.
You whacked him off the screen. Wow.
I sent him into the abyss.
He is now in the shadow realm. He pretty much went and did this. He did that.
Bonk. Oh,
Get out of here.
can I get back on there? Hopefully I can. Oh, hold on. Ah, I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Oh god.
I know you might have lingered a bit too long. 5 seconds.
Oh no! Oh no! I
You've
didn't.
lingered.
Oh!
You've lingered.
Oh! I didn't realize there's that much time left. Okay. I get the idea. I could do it.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of my face.
Yeah. So if we're talking about sound effects, yeah, what Caddy did in his short run of the game that he did on his stream was he turned off the tire screeching sound for when he stopped running.
Gotcha.
Because you can imagine like just doing it back and forth all the time, and that
Yes.
sound consistently coming up.
That's
So
true.
if it gets a bit grating, on you, you can, I think, see to that sound individually as well.
Yeah, I saw it in the
And
settings.
You can see like you can get like a different like sound bank as well for different versions of the game.
It's
So
interesting.
there's a PS1 version, I think there's a PC version, there's even the Japanese PlayStation version as well, where the ting sound is different.
That's comprehensive. Hold on. Can't miss that guy.
Yeah. You almost went past him. I was like, oh,
Ah!
I'm gonna figure it out.
Hold on. Okay. Whoop. And then they drop down here. Okay. 22 seconds. All right. Jesus. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up,
Put
up.
it tight.
Get out my face. Come on. No, 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 no.
Ah!
Oh, I got hit by it twice.
Twice, but that is basically
Oh.
yeah. If you had that one down, you'd have probably had it.
I think I can do this.
Also, I love the fact that the collectibles, like the blue orbs, they're called tings. It's
That's
just
fun.
like you tend to say thing, but it's like a Jamaican person trying to say it.
A little bit.
You pick up these orbs and things.
Ah, paying a drink. Thank you for 65 bits. Hello there. General Kenobi.
Hello there.
Ooh.
Hello there, Pingo.
Okay.
So many regional and console variants of Rayman, and they all have so many differences and things that are just exclusive versions. Yep.
Oh, come on.
I think basically I was able to find the Japanese version of this game on the Japanese PlayStation 3 store, and from what I've gathered, they've basically taken the PAL version of the game, dubbed over the cutscenes, obviously, in Japanese, and for some reason, I think fiddled with the audio mixing of the sound effects, like he's changed some over and fiddled with the levels of some as well, so it doesn't... It sounds weird to me.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
as far as I'm aware, it's just the PAL version of the game, but with edited sounds and Japanese voiceover for at least the opening cutscene.
Come on.
Still got time. Still got time.
All right, here we go. We're good.
You
Woo!
got it!
I did it. Oh, thank you for the 50 bits, Evac. I did it.
Yay!
All right.
So glad I suggested that bit alert for you. So
all right,
going
let's
to level,
go to
so
here.
going to level for. Okay then.
Swamps of
We're going
Forgetfulness.
to level for 2 more cages.
Oh. Who are you?
It's this guy. We love this guy.
You want to voice him?
Hey, friends. Could you help me out a little?
Hold on, taking a swig.
That's all he's got to say to you.
Oh.
You got to help him out.
Okay, this feels
Gotta
like,
help this guy out.
This feels like a trap somehow, but I don't know how. Oh! Oh, you poor sod.
It needs to be decent for you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to get its clothes back.
Ah.
All right, yeah. So, in the original,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, we didn't have this. We didn't have the subtitles underneath. So basically, when you came to the level, every so often he would just go like,
Oh.
pointing up, and just it sounded like, and that's what they've used to like do his like Banjo-Kazooie sampling.
Ah, I
Like
see.
talking, so it's like, thanks, I'll never forget your help. Take this bag of magic seeds as a token of my gratitude. Use the action button to plant them.
You kind of gone with the Kermit thing there.
Yeah, look at all this rain. The forest is flooding. I gotta go. Yeah, good luck.
It's uncanny. Oh, there we go.
And he finishes with that. Yeah.
Alright.
So now on your action button, if you hold it down,
Hold on.
that's not the action button.
Which one's the action button?
I think it's probably circle.
Oh. I see.
And you want gonna get moving.
Ah! That's not something I can hold on to. I thought that was.
Nice, too nice. That was too short. Yep. So.
Okay. Yeah,
So we gotta help him out again.
that's fine.
Yeah, Torres in here, and I'm gonna give you this mag again.
Oh my goodness.
Right. This sound, this music is.
All right.
You know stuff's going down if you hear this one.
I see. Okay, hold on. Go.
Yeah. Quick. Good plugs.
Ooh.
It's just a spot on Kermit impression. I need to get into voice acting. I swear to God. I need to get this.
Oh.
I need to get the tools to do it. And
Oh, he's not dead.
apparently,
He's still not dead. Die.
Right. It takes a few hits. If you're able to wind up a fist,
There was one
you
up
might
I
be able
missed.
to get more damage on. So.
I missed the one up there.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right. Now we're here. Hold on.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Yep. That's why I wanted you to hit a goober with the bongo berry.
Are they called goobers?
No, they're just like
Oh, okay.
explorer huntsman. They have a name and I keep forgetting it.
I wouldn't like
But yeah, the
be
plum-
surprised. if
The
they were
purple
called-
fruits you're hitting, I think they're technically called bongo berries.
Oh god.
Right, too close.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get off me. No touch.
Oh, if only I was free on Wednesday. As in this Wednesday? Yeah, probably not. Like I say, I'm on Japanese Golden Week, which is a holiday for about 3 days, but I have to go back in on the Thursday. So
Ah, fair enough.
I've actually had a bit more time off since as well, because since I had to wait for a PCR test result, just in case I had the big bad V.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm trying to see if I can hit that somehow without dying.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think you can. I think you can. You got you. Oi. Bit closer. Bit closer.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see the point in it, but I can do it.
Nope. That was the point of it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you're able to get yourself into specific areas, some of them are obvious and some of them not.
Oh!
Some of them aren't. But if you get yourself into areas, sometimes things will pop up that'll be either nice to you or naughty to you. That one was very, very nice to you. That was indeed a secret.
Hold on. Let me punch this down here. Die.
There you go.
Alright. Is there something down there? I think there may well be. I'm going to explore it. Hey, this
Go
looks
ahead.
flammable. Nothing? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah. There is a berry you can
Oh.
whack.
Hold on. I've got to get onto this one. Ah. I'm just going to chat. Hold on. See if there's anything I need to... oh goodness.
Obsidian Lord hates the teeth of the bitey boys. Makes sense. It's not very pleasant.
Hold on. Let me punch this across here.
Oh,
Alright. Punch you
they
there.
spawned. Alright.
And get you there. There we
That
go.
makes sense.
There we
I like
go.
your thinking. So yeah, like Nat says, the game does spawn like secrets, either good or bad secrets if you can get into specific locations.
Oh. Oh god. Ah, damn it.
At least took the hit there, yeah. What's nice about this, if you got hit in the original, there was knockback, which Rayman has taken out of this one, so it's a bit more lenient if you were, for example,
Whoa.
to get hit like
Oh, no.
you just did there.
Well, that's gone.
Oh, that's gone. I think
Well
it
then.
comes back. It will come back, I think.
Is it? I like the background. Yeah, Shadow looks really nice. Oh, God.
There's so much character. And just generally, it's a
There
nice,
we go.
nice artwork. We got another
Hey,
green
got myself a
Dorito!
present. And then we got a nice berry just to... Whoop.
Take you back home.
Chaos
Take me
Emeralds.
home, country road.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Ah. Too high. There we go.
Why can there be Chaos Emeralds if we've got two of the same
Yeah.
color?
There we go.
There you go.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah. Well,
bye-bye. Oh, hold on.
you can rescue that.
Eh. There we go.
You want to get on it before it goes away?
Oh, well.
That's.
Alright, hold on. Oh.
You gotta go.
Ah! Woo! Okay,
You're on it. You're on it. Okay, you good. Now ride it.
hold on. I want to get that
You want
first.
to go another way? Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Your
Yeah.
call.
Go left. Wait, I guess we're going right.
That's the way.
Never mind. Oh. Hey.
That was fortunate.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
fortunate. Now where the hell am I?
And now you're in. Now welcome to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, this is good. Oh god.
There should be a way for you to go
Oh, that's fine.
somewhere. Yeah, they want to be
Oh,
that
good.
mean to you.
It sounds like I'm galloping when I'm running.
Yep. That's
Oh.
just the sound effect they chose.
I punched this gun. There we go. Alright.
Smacking the back of his jaw, I didn't see it coming.
I don't think I can get back that way. So I guess I'm just going over here.
Oh, Galaxy Brain
Ah!
thinking from that spectrum. You're picking up the Master Emerald shards from the present boxes.
Ah, God. That is tricky.
Oh, I'm baiting you.
Yeah. I got hit there. Oh, well.
And just so you know as well, the bullet style in the original one, if you imagine a much bigger bullet and also a hammer hand coming out and trying to whack you,
Ooh. Goodness
that's what
me.
the bullets are in the original game.
Mosquito's nest.
I should say, let me, can I count the number of pink dots you've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, that means I can do this, right?
Mm.
It looks like you have broken open 10 cages in total. I can now increase your base health by 1. Woo! Yeah!
I mean, you've got to go find that extra hit point for yourself, but
Well, you know.
let's not give you a red mark to say that.
Yeah.
No, you've got to fill it up yourself.
It's there, you know.
Ah, right, this piece of music. Now, what Rayman has had a go at doing as well is creating some like original music tracks.
Gotcha.
This is one of them. I think it's actually based off a music track that's heard in the Atari Jaguar version of this game.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an Atari Jaguar version of this game. Oh god.
Yep, it's not a good version of the game. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's had a go at making like some custom tracks of his own ones, which, like, some of them work. This one's a good one, but honestly, if it had got like somebody who's more specialized in like creating music, that would have been a bit better. But I'm like, I praise the effort, but just some tracks don't sound as good as others, I think.
Can I get up there?
Can you get up there? I don't know if you can. It looks like too long of a leap,
A bit too long. Maybe I can go up and around though.
A bit too long.
Ooh.
Jaguar was the original release. Jaguar Safety. I think it.
Oh god.
too far.
Too much. Whoops.
I was jamming out to the Jaguar mixer, and then you had to ruin it by dying.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Mistakes were made.
Quake, what do you mean didn't like as much? I mean, if you're talking about like Rayman's original musics, the title music is his own like arrangement of it, which I don't think sounds as good as the original one. This track is nice. I think there's a particularly good and atmospheric one when you get to the Cave of Scops that he puts in himself. Like I said, they're very mixed bags, some of them, I think. Probably would have benefited if, like I said, if he got one of his, like, purely music friends to do it himself, and it would have helped him out.
Damn it, hold on. Ah, no. I've ruined that. Oh, hold
Probably
on.
rescue it, though.
Hold on.
If you're good enough to whack it up.
Hold on. Ah. Get back. No.
Wait, what?
No. Oh.
Well.
Oh, hold on.
I can't fall.
Could I?
I think it's...
Yeah, it's
No.
not gonna work. Well, I tried. Ah.
That is a no.
Maybe I can try this again. Oh, here we go.
Time in. Keep
No,
going. You gotta
no,
keep going.
no.
You gotta try and follow it up.
Okay, yeah, true.
Hit it and try and follow it up. Go. Yes. Nice.
Oh god, get back here. Okay.
You're right. You got it.
Okay. Right.
Go back around.
There we go. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's how it's done. Oop.
Yeah, he remakes the title music for the title screen and one part that happens late in the game, which we won't spoil now. But he keeps the original version for the world map, so I don't know why he bothered to make it really, because he was just going to use the original anyway. Well, I mean, he definitely had a go at it. Like I say, I still maintain if he had a friend of his that was like purely an audio guy do the music for him, then it might be better across the board.
I forgot those guys were bad.
Yeah, the small guys.
They're so unassuming.
Well, they've got to be bad. They're called anti-tunes. Come on.
Oh, okay.
So you know how the pink guys keep saying from the Kenjis are the Electoons?
Oh, yeah.
These are the anti-tunes.
So like a deliberate sort of cartoon motif going on there.
Yes.
That's interesting. Okay.
Are we ready to have?
Ooh, I wasn't high enough. No. Okay. I think I can do that if I get a bit higher.
Oh, how about? Rather than doing it from all the way that way, I would have suggested that first bongo bird before it lands in the water. You use that to
I think I can do this.
try and jump up.
Okay.
I don't know, you might be able to do this. I definitely didn't do this like this myself. Oh my god!
It works.
Nice! Alright, I gotta say, I definitely didn't do it like that myself, I don't think.
Oh, that guy wasn't doing
It worked.
anything, but now he's dead.
But it worked out. I like it.
Oh, ah, you... Oh, grabbing...
he grabby-handed you. Get your mitts off me.
Yeah, I don't like being grabbed. It's not appropriate. Oh god, that was my fault. I need to be careful.
Too soon was correct. Oh. Nice.
There we go.
Why are the little ones so much more menacing than the big ones? The big ones are just like doofuses, and the little ones are like...
What's this then?
The other one's trying to touch you inappropriately.
Ah. Health up. That's good. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. It keeps coming for me. Get out of my face.
Soon.
Punch him in the back of the head. Oh,
He's
hold on.
gone. He disappeared. I thought you were going to give him one hit. I thought it took more than 2 hits. That's weird. Oh well. I won't complain now.
Alright, there we go. Speaking of Toon today, the beat Toonstruck. I did, yes. It took me a couple of streams, but yeah, I have beaten Toonstruck.
Toonstruck.
It is a good game. Actually, surprisingly good. I wasn't prepared for how much I enjoyed the puzzles in that game.
Yeah.
Like, they've got some. It's like a lot of them rely on like wordplay, which is which is definitely something I really enjoy. I think it's just a fun way to design puzzles sometimes, especially in a cartoon world. I think it's very appropriate. Okay. Ooh, what have you got there? Here's some rustling.
Yeah, I've got some rustling up, and so I've got snacks on the go here. I've just opened up a bag of like pancake sandwiches.
Pancake
Got
sandwiches?
maple syrup. Yeah, it's like they got like a maple syrup margarine filling inside them, and they're very good.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Never really would have thought pancake sandwiches could be a thing, but hey, why not? Oh god.
There's a lot of snack foods that Japan makes that you wouldn't consider a thing, but
Drifting gets redeemed a stretch, so I'm just gonna quickly do that. And also, yeah, that's a good idea because my bum is feeling a little bit off. I need a stretch, I think.
I will stretch while eating the pancake.
Yeah. You got a double stretch drifting. 2 for the price of 1. Thank you so much. How you doing, drifting? Welcome to Rayman.
Welcome to Everybody Loves Rayman.
Everybody loves Rayman.
Everybody loves Rayman. Deborah, I've got to free the guys from the cages.
I have not watched Everybody Loves Rayman, so I don't actually know if that's an accurate impression or not.
I know. The only other way that I know Ray Romano is the voice of that woolly mammoth in my.
Oh god, yeah. He's Manny, isn't it? Manny the mammoth.
He's Manny, yeah.
Oh my god, you have unlocked like hidden knowledge that was in my brain somewhere. Completely forgot about that. Ray Redemption. Hey, Itamar. How are you?
Red Ray Redemption.
Oh god, there's a boss. Oh, that's good. What is that? That is unpleasant.
This guy.
That is.
You figured out. I think. Oh, you figured out immediately. Nice.
I mean, it has big red lips. You know, I have to punch them. Ah! Ah! Hold on. You know what? Get over there.
And then, oh, I like it. Turn around and then go the other way.
Oh my god.
In the lips, you said in the lips.
I'm trying to punch these guys as well, so I don't get overwhelmed with them. Oh god. Woo!
And
oh god.
It's a shame you gotta get rid of all these guys as residual, but you did it. So, fun fact, that's not even the boss in the original game.
Off. Alright.
Yeah, that thing is not even a boss in the original game. He's just like a standalone, like, unique enemy that you gotta bypass.
I see, it's very unsettling. Hold on.
Yeah, Rayman decided to turn him into a boss.
Oh, there's anything over there? Let me have a look.
the belching.
Oh god,
the
it's
belching didn't
so
really
unpleasant.
help,
It's
yeah.
like death was. It's like, ugh, I don't like that.
It used to be stood up and erect, and now it's limp. Which
Oh,
one's
no.
worse?
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, I see you there, flower. One thing I can't. Hold on. I can't hit that. I mean, grab that. I remember people saying that the original is very like tight platforming. Looking at the kind of jumps I'm having to do here, I can imagine like how
For
difficult
sure,
it might be.
Yes. In the original, yeah, those series of jumps you just did, they are way harder than you made them out to be.
Oh, there's something down there. Ah. I think I can go around. Oh, maybe. I need like a. Maybe there's like a fruit over there. Or maybe not. Or maybe I have to get one off. Oh, no one's seen me. Oh! Fruit!
The thing I need! There you go.
Alright, now we just enjoy the journey. Some elevator music. Maybe it floats on by. Alright, there we go. I'll just cut out the middleman here. There's a person up there, but I do not know how to get that. Hold on. Thank you, sir. Oh god. Okay. Oh yeah,
I would still say
a
some
lot.
of the secret hunting here is some of them get a little bit far-fetched and long to do, but it's nowhere near as bad as the PS1 days.
Gotcha.
Nowhere near as bad.
Ooh. Ah. I had a plum. Oh hey.
Nay.
Ah, there's a plum.
Okay,
Don't you dare.
get the
Get
life
back
first.
here. No. Plum. I need you to cooperate with me here. There we go.
Yo, that's some momentum.
Yeah.
Now you're... that's some momentum. That's some physics play. Now you're thinking with portals.
Thinking with plums.
Thinking with plums.
Now you're thinking with plums. Oh, whoops! I walked forward. That was my bad.
Whoops.
Mistakes were made. It's fine. I own that one. Plumtles. Ah. Oh god.
Drifting lights getting really close to finally moving out. Just need a couple more furniture items and a window curtain to be put things in and things. And then you can officially move out.
Oh, that's exciting.
And then when she does, she'll get a good mic and bother us all with Discord.
Ah.
Just you wait.
Exciting.
We'll finally be able to hear the enigmatic drifting light for the first time.
Indeed. See, I think Kat was saying, yeah, Kat didn't have a mic for a long time. And I just remember the first time.
I remember those days, yeah.
The first time Kat spoke with the mic, I was like, I didn't even realize it was him at first that was speaking, and I was like, wait a minute. This voice. I don't know you. Kat? Blew my mind.
I still remember when we had to use TTS. It's like, Cat 17 said.
Oh, yeah. Goodness. Alright, now let's not,
Don't accidentally walk forward, just look down. Yeah, good.
an extra life that I wasted. Well,
It's not a net loss. It's not a net gain.
yeah, it's a net something.
It's in between.
Yeah.
It's a net. It's a net nothing, but it's better than losing something. Now, gotta try and get a better vantage from this.
Hold on. Maybe if I... Can you see it? No, well, that's gone. Well, it automatically goes down.
So then the idea is you want to get it done quickly by
Right.
hitting it off its perch and then just jumping on it as soon as you can. Because as soon as you spend too much time on it, it'll start like bouncing
Right, I see.
not as high because it's got weight on it.
Oh god, could you please, sir? Sir? Excuse me, Mr. Plum?
Oh, that's a good place. That's a good place. That's a good place.
Oh. Maybe this is too far.
Yeah, too far.
Dang it.
Well, you had it just then. That was a good place.
How many shape? No, I don't think. I keep hitting the. Well.
Yeah. So we try just hitting it off its perch and then just immediately try and jump on top of it.
Aha! There we go.
Good job. Excuse me, Mr. Plum.
Mr. Plum.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm taking a drink.
Okay. You're gonna want to hold right as, like, even before you resume game. Just
I got it.
hold
Woo!
right.
Oh, never mind. I got hit, but it's fine.
You still got hit. Yeah, it's alright. You're good.
Everything's fine here.
There's like such a melancholiness and sadness to
Ah!
this
Ah!
tension
No!
music.
That's a big plum.
It's a huge, big and juicy, what we would call
Oh, no.
thick.
Plum.
But like I say, there's such a distinct like melancholiness and sadness for this
Oh god.
tension music.
Oh,
It's not,
God.
This isn't just used for chases, but it's like for like just tension moments. I don't know what it is about like the sadness feels of it, but it just kind of clicks.
Yeah. I keep getting hit by stuff because I'm just trying to move.
Go. Okay, good.
Oh,
Now,
here we go. You can see before I leave. Too late.
Too late was the cry.
I just said biff. So it's hitting it.
Before, yeah! I was like, oh god damn it.
Sorry, I got too eager.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty game, this.
It's got lots of charm.
Hey. Ah! Where'd you guys come from?
Yep.
Oh!
All of
Look at that! Ow! Whoops. Oh god. No.
Big boy.
No. Alright, take my picture. Thanks,
Yep.
bud.
Alright. I think I want you to try riding this plum
Okay.
for as... Did you get his picture? Try riding this
I
plum
did.
for as far as it will go.
Hold on.
And I think even... Oh, it doesn't go that far. Okay, right. Maybe it's another plum later
Okay. I see. A later plum.
on. Yeah. Later plum. Maybe if you try and hang and get that might activate something.
How do I
Why
hang?
would that be there otherwise?
Hold on. Ah, look at that.
Yeah. Why would things be there otherwise?
Indeed. Hold on. Aha! Oops. Hold on.
Okay,
There we go.
maybe I'm thinking about another level that
Yeah!
something happens.
I do like that
well.
end level sound effect. Oh god. Oh, he has a lot of.
Boss time. Mosquito.
You have a lot of. Oh, but it's the same sort of boss.
It's the same
Okay.
sort. It's the same sort of deal as you did before. Yeah.
Okay. He has more health. And he drops these. Okay. They bounce twice and then fall. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's big. I don't like. Oh god. Oh god.
It's a big
Oh
one.
god. What? Okay. I say you just run into them.
This is just avoiding them rather than
Yeah.
trying to hit them out of the way because you can't.
Oh!
do anything
I did
like
not
that.
expect that. Cheeky, aren't you? Okay, I'm trying to punch him there.
Nah, a bit too low.
Okay. Get out my face.
Oh, he's in one shot.
Oh. What the? Oh god! No! What?
Duck.
Oh, duck. Okay.
Just duck under it. Duck under
Okay, I'm panicking. Alright, it's fine. I keep meaning to jump on that one. Alright. Okay. Alright. Got halfway down, but I only have 2 hit points left. I think I should be able to do this. I understand the gimmicks now. Alright, so these are the bouncy ones that you can run under.
They're the bouncy ones, and the big purple one you just don't.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, I should try to punch him. Got greedy.
Just right.
Got greedy.
I swear to God, you are able to hit him out of that one.
Oh, Christ. Whoa! Ah, he poked me.
You got malaria now. Oh no.
Oh no. I don't want that. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright. Out my face. Them ones just, yeah. They just fall and then bounce and then that's it. Oh, I jumped into him. That's my bad.
No.
My mistake. It's pretty simple otherwise.
That guitar riff doesn't need to go this hard for this
I know.
fight, I swear. Oh, just a height.
Oh god, I messed that up. Yeah. I think I'm just having careless mistakes. That's my problem. There we go. You gotta let him get into position.
Yeah,
Right.
he's got to ready his thing.
Big perp. Oh. Why? Oh, I would just take the tail end of him. Come on.
Yeah. That was a bit bogus.
Taking damage like that is always annoying. Okay, I can definitely get this. I just need to stop taking careless damage.
Dodge the red balls, dodge all of the balls.
Uh,
Not even balls. I mean, they look like balls, but they got too many spikes to be balls.
I'm just gonna try and avoid that. Are you just gonna go on the upper one? Fine. There we go. That was close. Oh god, he's going fast now.
Yep. Get ready for the quickness.
Oh god. Okay.
Get ready for the quickness.
Okay. 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 All right. Oh my god.
He's coming again.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. And
Oh god.
then-
Oh god, we're doing this. All right.
Yep. He got one of them as well.
Uh-huh. All right.
You're good.
Oh god.
He's very quick.
He's angry. He's upset with me on a very personal level.
An angry bazit.
All
Doing
right.
well. He's doing well. Last one is
Okay.
berries.
Okay.
Red. Get ready
Oh
for the
god.
perp. Get ready for
Whoa! Alright.
the perp. Last one.
Okay. Woo!
You win.
Congratulations.
Oh, my hands. That was actually oh, goodness me. Yeah, I was at 1 health. That was close. Hey, thank you, Judge. I did it.
Very clammy right now.
Yeah, the mosquito balls. And I took that personally. He did. He really took that personally. I didn't mean for that to happen. You know, I just kind of did. You don't want to attack me first, to be fair. That is... Oh! Ah! So now these are...
Thank you for releasing us, Rayman.
He's just vomiting them. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what it's
God.
doing.
We are forever grateful and will now help you on your quest.
God, that's just constant.
Grab us with your fists to swing and reach new locations.
You okay, buddy? You need a moment? I can imagine that taking quite a bit out of him.
Nom 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 nom.
You want to go down here first, because there's glowies.
Okay, if you see those glowies, get them glowies.
Is that somewhere I can go? Oh, it's a wall. Yeah. on. Ah.
That's a perfect one. So you notice how you're getting like the tink out at the bottom? It used to be in the original that you get 100 of them and they got you a life, but it decided not to do that for this round. In fact,
Wait, how do
I think
get this?
you'll unlock the opportunity later on to use them as like in-game currency for things.
Got to
Swing your
punch them?
fist at them. Swing your fist at them.
Ah, right, I have to punch them. Okay, I see.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I need to understand the momentum of them. Okay, I get it.
Yep.
Alright.
So down the bottom you'll go like latitudinally, and then up top you'll go more vertical.
Yeah, I
There you
see. Alright.
Ooh, you almost got a clean sweep there.
Yeah. There's a lot to collect. Oh, I think I got another challenge, didn't I? I don't remember which one. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe I didn't.
No.
Okay, I thought I did.
So, yeah, it gets to them needing maybe like another 2 rather than just another 1 to unlock, so you gotta pay attention to the numbers that you need.
Get anything else from you? You're doing great. Keep it up, Rayman. If you can break open 50 cages in total, I can increase your base health by 1. Come back once you've done that. Good luck on your journey. I don't think I have 50.
Yeah, the first level will get you in.
Bandland!
It's the most answer. Here we bloody go.
Ah, look at him playing the music. That's cute.
Can we have a moment of silence, please?
I've heard this music. Oh, it's that bit. That bit that gets me.
Remy Gazelle, I wish you were still here with us. Oh my god, this is
should
too
not.
good.
Ah, goddammit. That was my mistake.
If you could just stop. If you can't just jump over and avoid conflict, maybe it's better to just do that.
Maybe. Bye-bye. Ah! Oh god, it's icy!
Symbols!
It's slippery.
and then again, and then now.
Oh
yep.
no. I didn't grab that. Oh, at least I was too close to the spikies. My bad.
Yeah, you won't be able to. You wouldn't be able to hang down there because you'd hit the big blue shiny spiky.
Yeah, there we go.
This music is pure bliss, and the platforms are symbols. The
Okay.
character levels are off the charts, Captain.
Oh, look at the little violin playing. Oh, this is so cute.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh,
Woo!
oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, safe.
And it's like a music. It's like a bar
Yeah.
of music.
Yeah, it's so
Bar of
cute.
sheet music.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh my
hold on.
god, I love Bandland.
There we go.
It doesn't have any right to be this charming, but it is. Ah!
Woo! Hold on. I don't remember which way is the critical path and which way is the secret path. I don't know.
You gotta...
I
You'll come
can't get
around.
that
You'll
way.
come around to them at some point later.
Okay. Let's ride.
Woo! Look at the symbols with googly eyes.
Yeah. Oh, they spin.
Yeah. So they work in the way of like
Oh,
the
God.
supreme platforms. All right, this is one reason why I don't like Bandland. This guy.
On my face. Oh, I'm tiny. Okay.
He was a shrinkification theory.
Okay. I'm small now.
It's all right.
I
You
did
touch
it.
him
I got to
again,
Bandland.
and then you went. Then you got the brigification.
Ah. And then that leads back down here. I see. Oh, this music's so nice.
This is a nice little secret path. I think you just went up that way.
There's another way to go. Hold
Yeah,
on.
did you see what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a little bitey.
So he's about to bite your legs off down there, even though you don't technically have legs. You only have feet.
Can you call them an ankle biter if you don't have ankles? A bit close.
That's a good point. Where does Rayman's foot start.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
Like he'll have like the whole toes and the heel. Will he have an ankle though? That is a great point.
Thank you for 25
It
bits.
definitely wouldn't have it definitely doesn't have knees. It definitely doesn't have a thigh.
Oh no.
It doesn't have calves. Does he have an ankle though? That is a great question. That's gonna keep me awake at night.
Question for the ages. Does Rayman have ankle? I must know. Oh, look at that. That's a big basher. That's gonna hurt if I get hit by it. Oh. 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 Oh god, he's shooting electricity at me.
Yep.
Oh. Ow. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. All right, let's go.
It is from, I guess, about this world, that, at least in the original game, where the challenge factor sort of ramps up, and it's not too dissimilar here. It's a little bit more lenient, but it's still like noticeably a lot more going on, you know.
I like this little walking tambourine. That's so cute. This is cute. I like this.
I always thought he was off going to do some scuba diving, like he's got scuba goggles on and some big fins on.
Okay. I see. Does Rayman have wrist as well? That's also a good question. Does he have wrist action?
Oh yeah. Where do the limbs end? Which always gets me as well. Whenever Rayman talks about like eating something, like there's a line in the very short-lived like 3D animated cartoon from a ways back, where one of his lines is like, "Thanks anyway. I had a big lunch," and I'm like, "How are you able to eat? You have no throat. You have no trachea."
Oh god.
You don't have a trachea, Rayman. Come on.
Oh god, that falls.
It doesn't have a trachea, it doesn't have a vocal cord, it doesn't have anything.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying to punch this. There we go. That was harder than I thought it would be. Punching that little guy. Oh, that guy looks mean.
He is a meanie.
Oh,
He is pretty mean.
Are you? Ah! Yep. Oh.
Us both. Ooh. Why are you involving yourself with that guy?
Because I can kill him. Alright.
You're doing a quite good job at killing those bugs, let's be honest.
Oh god, okay. Oh my god, you know what? Bye.
Yeah.
Ah! No! Leave me alone.
Oof. Okay, get
Bye-bye.
busy saving or get busy dying.
Ah, dang it, I missed that. Oh, did I?
Rayman was voiced by Billy West in that short cartoon. True facts.
Oh god.
And I think it's not so much a problem that whatever Billy West's voice was.
Oh no.
It's not much a problem that Billy West is doing it. It's the fact that the vocal direction for Billy West obviously wasn't great for that cartoon.
Yeah.
So I think like that particular Billy West voice is a bit of an obnoxious one for Rayman.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thanks anyway. I had a big lunch. We're gonna get out of here. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh, that just worked out. Oof.
Oh god. I'm being shot at. No, no.
It's like it was like a pseudo New Jersey accent. Yeah, you should go and see the doctor.
The doctor?
Yeah, go off to see the doctor. It's pretty amusing. It has to stop.
Oh hey. There we go.
And also, there's a female character that during the 4 episodes that show lasted for, that female character had 3 different voice actors during its run.
Oh my
for
goodness.
Some reason. Yeah. One of them being Lacey Chabert, otherwise known as, I think her name's Penny in Lost in Space.
Right, okay.
And even Princess Elise in Sonic 06.
Hydration. Princess Elite in Sonic 06, oh my goodness.
True fact, true facts.
Oh boy. That one is a strange one. To say the least. I don't know. I get up there.
Yep.
Oh! Ah! Bye. How was that? Death.
I don't know what happened there. The stream sort of froze for a second.
Oh, I died.
I just got what happened there. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of just fell.
Just basically fell. That's how a lot of deaths go. You basically fell.
Yeah. That's kind of the way with platformers. Most of the deaths come from just falling. Hold on. Oh, I got that one.
You got this one.
Okay.
What's really great? This is a great example of like showing off like that whole like hanging off of ledges mechanic and how like you're able to grab onto the side of it and you're like just easily able to like just jump off like that. That is so snappy.
Just want to say thank you to Ben VSA for the raid of Ting, much appreciated.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to Connor doing Rayman.
Ah! What the hell? Oh, okay. Well, I panic ran into the exit.
It's like a drop bear, but it's like a drop bear, but it's like a drop tune.
Yeah, I was
just as deadly.
unsettled by that.
The Maracas rocket.
That's gonna make. Oh yeah, that's gone.
Yeah. Gonna want to ride that a bit further up.
All right. Oh, okay. So you can direct it.
Yeah, depending on where you're standing on those frames, yes, you can.
Oh. And then when it runs out, you get off it because otherwise it will blow up.
I'm not sure it hurts you if it blows up, but
okay.
I'd rather not test that theory.
Yeah, probably.
You definitely get off it as soon as. So yeah, notice how those things were pointing like an arrow up there.
I wonder. Hold on.
Do you reckon there is a way?
I'm gonna try it with this. Go, go, go! Ah, damn it. I think there's enough time. It just needs to.
Yeah, there's enough time. You just need to
direct
get
it
right on this edge without falling off.
Ah.
You got like an idea there. If you let it stand on that side from the beginning, it might get you with enough room. So stand to the side like earlier when it's run, and that might give you a bit of room.
Good point. Okay, yeah.
There you go, and then back.
Aha! Okay.
Don't ask me how that works. That's weird.
Yeah, that's. How's it going, Clon? Yeah, it's going well. I'm in Bandland now.
Best world, I want to say.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't like these guys. They're like basically trying to mirror you.
Too
at some
bad.
points, and they're pretty good at dodging your fists, especially in the original. They're a bastard in the original game.
Oh god. I don't know where I'm going. That's a lot of things. Oh god, there's a lot. Oh no. Uh-huh.
If it was me and if it was available, I think he missed a beat by not having those like glockenspiel platforms, like play a little tinkle sound whenever you land on one. Oh, this bit's.
Well.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I kind of just fluked it.
I always got hit by those guys going up there. How?
I did a massive fluke. Oh, oh, ah, oh, ah.
Oh, the damage boost.
All right, I'm out.
Wow.
I'll take it.
You just take that, yeah.
Woo. Oh god.
Choose my vibe to this world.
I was having a drink. What the hell? Let's stop. Hold on. Let me get my flask sealed up first before you start shooting me with electricity. What the hell? Oh my god.
Maybe it's your fault for having a flask.
Yeah.
then you have to screw back on
Oh,
every time.
God, no.
Again, if it's hurting you too much, and it's probably best to try and avoid conflict sometimes. Like those anti-tunes, that's very small. You can probably just run right by him. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Ooh.
This version's more fair than the original. Trust me, I know. Yes, I know as well.
Oh, I missed that. But...
We're all familiar.
I'm kind of accepting that I'm going to be missing stuff now.
All of us that have played both versions are like, yep, we know the original PS1 game is hard as nails, which is kind of why I'm glad I suggested that Connor you do this one.
I would be like still on the first world, I think.
Yeah, you'd have been cycling through your continues by this point.
Yeah.
That's not in any like throwing shade against your prowess at platformer games. It's just that Rayman is hard on PS1. It's too hard. Get into Bandland and the spike in difficulty just goes like 90 degrees upwards, basically.
I'm telling you now, the jumps with the hovers I've been trained with by the messenger because there's a lot you have the hovering in that as well, where you like the wingsuit that allows you to hover in place. So those sorts of jumps I'm already used to right now. My God, what are you doing? I'm gonna get you out my face. Oh God, there's so many shooting people here. I feel so uncomfortable.
And they get you from everywhere.
Oh no! I meant to punch there. I pressed the wrong button.
But I mean, if we want to talk about like atmosphere a little bit as well, I kind of want to talk about the fact that like you're apparently going through like a deep night storm, and the sound.
Oh.
And that like lightning thunderstorm soundtrack. That can get me if you like just set some headphones on in a dark room and just listen to that in the background. You'd be convinced that you were listening to a thunderstorm outside.
That's pretty good.
Like it's convincing.
Yeah. Ow, yeah.
If we do really want to talk about atmosphere,
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I'm accidentally finding secrets.
It's definitely triggering some meridian responses for sure.
Oh my goodness.
It's very ASMR-ish.
This is just a place I've been, isn't it? Yeah. How do I get out of here?
Where you were going before, that was the right way, I think.
Oh, okay.
Noisily before noisily.
Ah! Oh! My God!
How have I not heard of whatever noisily is? How have I not heard of that?
Over here? That's a 1-up. No! Don't you touch me. Out my face.
Ooh, good. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yep, down from there.
Yep. Okay, that's it. Oh my God.
There you go.
That's a bit of a maze. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Speaking of Messenger, I'm enjoying my time with it. Glad to hear that, Clone. I think I'm going to be finishing it on Tuesday. I think I'm really close to the end with that now. I think with Simon, so I'm going to be starting up some new playthroughs probably next week, I think. One of which being Ace Attorney. The first Ace Attorney. People have been asking me to do that for ages, and it's going to be the next playthrough in the adventure game slot. So I've never played any of the Phoenix Wright or Ace Attorney games. So it's going to be completely new to me.
Wow.
Still gotta do the stretch. Did I miss a stretch? Oh, I did. I'm so sorry, Tripting. I didn't see it. Hold on, let me do that. We get the Ace Detective games? I don't know. I have the Ace Attorney trilogy on Steam, and that's how I'm going to be playing the first one. It's only going to be the first one, first of all, but if people enjoy it, then I'll go and do the other two as well. And then if people enjoy those, I might end up trying to find ways to play the other ones, unless they get ported to Steam by that point, in which case I'll play them then as well. Yeah, get that stretch done. Oh,
I'm just mad vibing to the drum track here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
As for other stuff, I'm going to be probably starting a couple of, well, say starting, clearing out a couple of one-offs, including the Calico Cat Boy stream, which is happening. It's coming soon. Oh boy. And then,
I'm gonna say, okay, get ready for this part.
Okay. I'm gonna float down, Jet. Oh no. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on.
Welcome to another not boss enemy turned boss enemy. Welcome.
Okay.
This one's particularly.
Okay, I see what's going on now.
Active and a lot of stuff goes on here.
Yeah, there's a lot to avoid, but I see what I need to avoid now. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Do the Catboy stream to celebrate you finishing the it's happening soon, and I'm gonna be doing the Calico Cat stream first, and then I'm gonna be doing a cat stream with Chloe, with Thief. It's gonna be literal cat burgling. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so much to avoid. My brain. My brain cannot comprehend this. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. This is tough. Alright, stop shooting at me, right? I do not appreciate that right now. Alright.
So there's always one of those.
Oh god.
So every time you get hit on its head, it slams down with both of them, and then 2 sets of ground projectiles and also a lightning bolt come out to you. You gotta be ready for them.
Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh god.
Okay. Look out! Look out! It's going turbo. It's going turbo.
No. Okay.
Ah.
I haven't quite figured out the pattern yet, but I'm getting there, I think.
Yeah,
also, I'm seeing those.
almost did it there.
Hold on. I saw some one-ups around the corner. I don't know how to get to them. Should I risk it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see if there's a way to get them. I just wanna see.
I'm not sure from down there. No, you'd have to look back around.
Oh. Just punch his feet. Move back around. Oh, I guess it's afterwards then.
Yeah.
Alright, this is tough.
There you go. Take a bit of time. Yep. Good.
Okay. 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 Oh god. I got hit by one. It's fine. It's fine.
Get ready for this moment.
Oh god.
Go from above. Go from above. Yeah. Last one.
Oh!
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Go.
Oh god. Oh
Almost
god.
there.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Tank
Oh
it,
no!
tank it. Hit him! Go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That was close. Oh my goodness. How do I get those? That's what I want to know. Do I have to go around now? I see. Better be a save. Oh, thank goodness.
But yeah, there will be.
Oh, that was tough. I probably noticed some of the stuff later I expect. Alright, hold on. Oh. I can't.
Nope.
Hold on.
What would make that easier is if you were shrinkified.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I need to find a location to become shrinkified. Ah!
Did you hear that? Did you hear that little diggler ding?
Yeah. Ah!
Something might have been activated back where you just came.
Oh, you. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There we go. I figured out how to fight those guys
finally.
now.
Yeah.
Alright, but is there anything shrinkifiable around here? Or is that still later on? Oh. Ah, stop shooting me! It's so rude. I don't appreciate it.
It's just too much.
No. Hold on, I need to check chat. King Boss, hello! I believe the game brought back unused enemies. It's supposed to be in the first game. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of
meds.
unused original stuff that comes back.
I did not get sent to Big Shot. Oh, God! I unpaused and saw hell. Alright.
That was a surprise even for me.
I did not see that coming. Oh, God. Oh, no. Let me jump.
Let me jump.
Oh, my God. You know what? Let me out of here.
Yeah. Iframes it. Sometimes it just calls for iframes.
God, this got really intense. That's the end. Oh, I could get more, though. Do I go for the greed? Oh, hold on. I can't go down there. Never mind. I'm here. I'm here. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah! Actually, after a hard load, she's like, oh, yeah! Yeah!
This shit, I'm out.
Alright.
Oh, go down. Go down for a moment.
The shop?
The shop, eh? Listen, Tim. Lives, power-ups, skins. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough ting.
Oh my goodness. Really went with that one.
This is my friend. I like to call him Morshoe.
Wow. It's him.
It's him.
So I can get power-ups, fist packs. Okay. Is it worth me getting stuff? Oh, suits. Oh, the skins. Okay.
Yeah, just different colors.
Extra life. Why not? I could purchase an extra life.
Lives for 100 each.
Yeah.
They did it. The madman actually did it.
All right. Allegro Pest. Oh, hold on. I think I have a challenge to do. I think I got one, didn't I? I don't remember which one. I did. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
No, wrong one. Wrong one. I skipped through.
Yeah. So you can X out.
Yeah.
Easy.
This one. The Thorn Garden.
Ooh.
Okay. Music. Oh, it's one of these ones. Okay.
So these ones, yeah. So,
Where do you want me to be?
I think this one. You've noticed that there's different varieties of challenge levels. Like some of them are timed, and some of them have different things you need to do in them.
Yeah.
So you went through a timed one. You went through a timed one with collecting things. I think this one is just take as long as you need, but it is quite a difficult, like, platformer challenge.
I see. Okay. Okay, you didn't die. Well, bye-bye.
Yeah. You see, sometimes it just calls for getting out of the way of him and iframing it.
Oh, I should have waited. I jumped. Oh, it was my mistake to jump.
How many did you say? Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Connor, you should go back to the shop when you were little richer.
Indeed. Oh, got that. Alright. Maybe I can just do this. Unless it's perfectly timed so I get hit here. Yeah.
It's perfectly timed so you get that hit there.
Well, good to know. I'll jump over the first one.
Oh, there you go. Nice. I think, yeah, he's that big guy's dumb and doesn't face back this way. Unless you hit him.
Yeah, okay, I've learned that
If
now.
you didn't hit him, he would have just completely ignored you.
Oh, God. That was risky.
That would have been impossible to do in the original game.
God. Alright, everything's fine. I'm fine here. Oh, God. Hold on.
You got one of them on the head. I think you might want to keep that guy.
Okay.
If you get one in his head, you might as well keep him because it might get you up there.
It is, yeah. Handy.
Indeed.
All right.
Indeed.
What do you want me to do here then?
You got the bag. You have the bag.
Oh, of course. I forget about that. Oh well, that's not good. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but all right.
Get away! You got away with actual.
I get away with so much by accident. I think that's what happened in the Sonic stream Friday as well. I just get away with stuff. Sometimes I'm just absurdly lucky.
There's
I don't know why.
What's going on? Yeah.
Oh god, I ran right into them.
Yep. I think you get past these.
With these. Ah.
He's learning. Look at him.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh.
Careful.
I have 1 health.
That's on the edge. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
Everything's fine here. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
We're good in the hood. We're good.
No! Oh!
No!
Hey Shay, how's the game? It's going well. I'm doing a challenge level and dying a lot. Oh, I haven't got that yet.
You need to get the bag first.
Yeah. It's fine. It's not fine.
It's fine. It was not fine.
It's like a cutaway.
Narrator, it was not fine.
Yeah. Alright. Let's take a moment. Remember that everything is okay. Everything will be okay.
You have all the time in the world to just get through this. Like I say, it's
Right.
just quite a difficult
What you
challenge.
do, let him throw it, jump over it, crouch under.
Just duck under him. And ignore his face.
Yeah. And there we go. That's quite simple enough. I can do that one. Oh! I can't repeat that. Although maybe...
No.
That
You
was my
definitely
fault.
couldn't in the original game, but here
Yeah.
I think you can. You can hover, throw your fist, and then go back into a hover like straight away.
Yeah, I think I just kind of wasn't confident enough of my abilities, and then that led to my death. That's a life lesson for you. Sometimes you should just be confident. Sometimes you can do it.
We believe. We Burr here for the Burr leave.
Yeah, Burr. Burr is the patron saint of all our streams. That's really it. When we need to believe he's there for us, either physically or in spirit.
If he's in the streams, we always manage to do the challenge in the end.
Oh no! Do it the safer way instead, but I still took damage.
Yeah, you can do that. This is like when
Ah!
you hit him.
That wasn't fast enough. Alright, alright. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, damn it! He wasn't even doing anything, he's just like staring at the camera. Alright, let's do this. I believe I can do it.
Burr leaf. We need to believe. We need to say his name 3 times in a mirror and he'll appear and he'll give us the Burr
Is
leaf.
that how it works? Okay, I see. Alright. Throw, jump, duck. Yeah.
Boom.
I remember the exact part of the Simon 3D video I actually used this in. It was when I was talking about the intro of the game. Damn it!
Yeah.
I was trying to get back on the thing. I didn't quite reach it. Summon the mighty bird to bless the stream. All right, if I still struggle to do this one, I'll move on to the next level.
Yeah, you can always return to these.
Yeah.
They do give a stern challenge sometimes.
Yeah, they are meant to be challenges, so that's, it's fair.
Yeah.
I can't reach it. Oh god. We're actually reaching
can't
for fruit as well. Oh
can't
god,
reach
it's too
it.
appropriate. Oh, why did I do that? That was my mistake.
Does that count? Does that count as a run?
No. No. Don't worry about it.
No. I ain't done yet. I ain't done with you.
There's nothing to worry about. All right. My hands are sweaty. Okay.
What about this game that does that?
I'm spaghetti. Oh God. That was one of the cases of you should have confidence. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Ah, dang it.
Oh.
Got hit by one. Dang it. Didn't want to go up there. Oh. Oh, okay. What are we gonna do, fellas? He's gonna... Okay. Right, go on. On your way, on your way. On your way. On your way, on your way, fellas. Alright. Cheers.
Big up. Thank yous.
Right, now one of you... Oh, hold on. Sorry, messed that up. Give me a second. Come back for me. Ah, there we go.
Yep.
Nope, not up. There we go.
Okay, yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Just hop over those guys.
Stop while we stop. Yep.
Whoop.
Yep.
There we are. Right. Don't forget I got this. And then, nope. Oh, only lasts a certain amount of time, I see. Uh-huh. You know what? Might as well give myself a little bit of extra leverage.
I was wondering, like, where's that half confidence, suffer a death, no confidence comes on that, and it's like, oh, they're referencing VTuber Corone.
Ah. Okay.
Have confidence.
I like the one.
No confidence.
The one where it's like, oh, I'm die. Thank you. Something. So, oh,
Yeah,
dang it.
that's the best.
Oh, because it's the bomb diffusing one. I don't remember the exact quote, but it's just like, oh, I'm die,
yeah.
and yeah, it's
Oh,
great.
oh, I'm die. Thank
Yes,
you forever.
That's it. It's great. Someone edited it like the change the world, my final message, goodbye meme. It's great.
I can imagine that. It is just too good.
It's so good. I love it. All right. Hold on.
Don't do it like that. That way was always safe. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Punch that fish.
Yes, Corona with another VTuber. I don't know the VTubers' names. There's too many of them.
There's quite a few now, yeah. Ooh. Off you go, buddy. I need your plum head. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Your plum sacrifice will not be in vain.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh, God!
Look out for the grab hands.
He took more than I expected him to.
Yeah,
Get out of my face.
that was a bit. That was a base fist with a base level of damage. So it doesn't quite kill those guys.
Yeah. I have realized my mistake. You know, I don't want to fight you. I've decided that I'm just not going to deal with that situation.
The Rayman pacifist run. I see.
Get out of my... Oh, I
Except
should've done
that guy. Oh no, you shouldn't have done that.
Alright. How much more?
No,
My
you
goodness.
shouldn't have done that.
Oh, God. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit
All
there.
these boys.
Get out of here, flowers. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then where?
What did that do?
I don't know.
Go back through and see.
Ah! Haha. Oh god. It's fine. Oh my god, there's still more? Ah!
This is the big one.
I can at least got plenty of room to move around here. Oh. Oh, grab me! Whoa!
Pacifist run.
Okay. Nope, don't grab me. Please.
I don't like it.
Oh. Out my face. Oh my god. It's so nerve-wracking, there's so much. Oh. I'm not going for that.
Okay.
Okay, you. Ah! No! It bounced. Oh! Alright, you know
That's
what?
too much.
That is
Yeah,
tough. Alright. I'm moving on.
Valiant effort.
That's tough. There's
I'll tell
a
you
lot to that one.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think I will mean at some point in my streaming channel to go back to those challenge runs and try and get through all of them, because there's supposedly a lot of surprises through there. I think I did like maybe the first 2, and that was it, before I just focused on like 100% in the main campaign.
I haven't paid attention to the chat because I was too busy trying to focus. Nice to know you're having conversations about like VTubers though. I can't really join in much with that, but I've thought about like maybe trying like a VTuber thing at some point. Just not like the what you'd expect though. Not like a sort of anime kind of character. I kind of want to try something unusual with it at some point. Because when I had an older YouTube channel that didn't have many subscribers, I had like a sort of a character that I used to represent myself, which is kind of like a Cthulhu in a suit, and like a trench coat suit, and it was kind of like a detective Cthulhu kind of looking character. And I thought that would be a fun way, like thing to explore, like a VTube episode with. Because how would that even work? It would be interesting. Oh,
that is an untapped market right now.
It's so dark. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was like 14 or something.
Don't, Winston, don't judge.
I know.
So
he's just joking.
I know, but.
Oh, God. All right.
Yeah, you can do it again. Don't worry about it.
Alright, there we go. Woof. Would I be interested in reviewing Dark Forces? I know what Dark Forces is, and yes, I have plans for it. Actually, probably sooner than you think. That is happening. I've already committed to doing that one as part of the Game Blast rewards, actually. So, yeah. Oh, well, I guess that's the end. Yeah!
Yes!
Mind Flare in a suit just moving his tentacles when talking. Yeah, exactly. That's what I have in mind. Oh, God.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you,
he looks a little bit under the weather as well. Alright, this has got some nice momentum to it. No, excuse me. Hold on. Give me a second.
I think all the OG Rayman players have post-traumatic stress disorder from that first sequence.
Is it definitely easier in this one?
Yes, it is. Like getting up that pit with the trumpets. Yeah, it's far easier in this version. In the OG, it is a nightmare.
I can imagine.
If you can imagine, like the platforms you need to get up are about the size of the ones you're just going up there, and they're all like nearer the top. They shrink down to that exact size.
Oh goodness.
So yeah, Rayman had definitely made the platforms larger here.
So some of them like actually bring you in. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey! Stop! Stop! You're being rude right now.
Keep sucking you in.
I don't want that. Ah! Ah!
Hey yo.
I'm dead. But yeah, I have plans to do the full like Dark Forces Jedi Knight series. Hey, what? Let's see what's up here.
Okay.
Well,
Uh-huh.
including the Dark Forces 2, which is the one with FMV. Like Star Wars live action FMV. Dark Forces 2 is great. I love that game.
Like, how uncanny valley is it?
It's live action. It's actually actors. So it actually works pretty well. It's a little bit like low budget, but you know, it looks cool.
You did the impossible jump. Aww.
Aww.
But you did the impossible jump, by the way.
Did I? It didn't seem that
Yeah, you got
impossible to me.
You got,
Apparently.
you got an in-game achievement for it.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's impossible about it, but you did it.
Thank you for the follow. I shouldn't be looking while I'm Sam Random 13. Much appreciated.
Hey.
Dark Forces 2 was your very first grown-up game at age 12. Nice. Ooh.
You know what I consider my very first like grown-up game? It was my 13th birthday, and I decided what I wanted for it was Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well.
I wanted a mature game to play, and I thought, oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh my god, yes, that's right up the alley.
Oh boy. I think my first grown-up game was probably Time Splitters, I think. So I have a lot of fondness for that series. I say grown-up, it was like rated 15.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely
Oh,
played
no.
like more. I definitely played like those more grown-up games in the fact that there was like balancing. I remember having things like randomly on a PC, and my dad had things like. One I remember was Turok. The first Turok.
Oh, Turok! I really want to play that at some point. It's on PC now because Night Dive did a port of it. God damn it! I did it again. Oh no, God, I'm okay.
You're right. It's gotta be careful.
Ah no! Oh God, it's so slippery.
That's the
Oh my goodness, it's tricky.
whoop.
Everyone had a crush on Shadow when they were a kid. I feel. Is that factual? Do you think? Can we verify that, or is that just you, Maddie?
That's. I definitely can't feel that way myself. I just thought, here's the badass hedgehog. I've got to have the game about him. Ugh.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you just told yourself there by accident, Maddie. Oh, God damn.
I should say before coming on and starting this stream, I was just finishing off. This would be for Maddie, but I just finished off a little can of Pringles, and there were these like world flavors, and the can I just had was apparently Texas rib.
Oh, interesting. All right.
I probably had more
Oh, God damn.
saucier rib flavors before, but they weren't terrible.
I wonder if it's vegetarian, considering it's rib. Actually, a lot of the sort of meat flavors you find in like food like that is actually like artificial, so vegetarians can't eat it. Like earlier today, I had like one of those sort of pasta mugshot things, which was chicken and mushroom.
Yep.
It didn't have any chicken in it, so it's just chicken flavored. All right, hold on.
Yeah, it's just flavorings for that one. I think.
Can you not?
And
Could you not? Oh my God. I'm not appreciating this. Oh God, I went down there. No.
you had it.
I had it. Oh, no! Oh my God! Come on! I keep meshing jump at the wrong button. No! I'm in hell.
Can you crawl? Can you crawl underneath there and try and get
I
past
can. Oh, right, that
There
helps.
you go.
No!
And carefully. No! I just gotta love it every single time you just go like, no!
Oh, it's just a oh no. Okay, well, I got it.
I think it keeps going though.
Oh my goodness.
Get that right. It keeps going.
All right. Trapped in hell. I'm trapped in trumpet hell. Hold on. No. No.
It's just your distress panic.
A present.
I don't mean to poke fun of it, but it's just too
Okay,
good.
I don't mind. Let me have it. Oh god. Everything all right?
You got.
My computer just had like my screen flashed black for a second.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, everything's fine.
Are you back?
Sometimes when that happens,
You're
my stream shuts down, so we're
Okay.
good.
You just missed on a pea colored Dorito. You're all right.
Oh, okay. Pico Dorito.
A pea colored Dorito, yeah.
All right,
You got the yellow chaos emerald.
All right.
So,
My goodness.
Do re mi fa sol la. What really gets me is that there's no do at the end. It doesn't completely finish the scale, and as a musician, it really triggers me.
Oh. No, don't do that.
Sonic X in the first bits of Sonic Heroes where you're only exposed to Sonic until you were like 20-something.
Alright, hold on. Okay.
You know what my new if we're on a like a Sonic and a Sega tangent right now, do you want to know what my one of my interests is right now?
Okay.
It's listening to the takes from the Japanese voice actor of Sonic the Hedgehog,
Oh.
because there's a surprising amount of English that he tries to put into his stuff, and it just sounds like so unique to him. The English sounds way too funny. Like every time it's just like he does a, okay, okay, no
Oh
problem.
god, I'm not safe. What is it with these things at the start of the level? I swear I got. Right, hold on. Let me pause it. Pause it.
You will not hydrate.
Let me hydrate.
You will be
damn.
punished for hydrate.
Oh my goodness. All right.
But there's so much English that the Japanese voice actor throws in for Sonic, and it's just I just love the sound of it. It's not perfect, but I just love the sound of it for it being like, okay, yo, Tails.
I'm wondering how I get there.
There is a way.
There is a way, but I don't know
There's
it.
a will. There's always a will. And there's a will.
Anything down here? Nope, that's death. Well, I have learned.
They throw in random moves, so I think it sounds cool. Yeah, it's just a shame that he doesn't pronounce it right. It's just like, thank you, Tsuba.
I saw a video recently.
Thank you, Nakuda.
Actually, about
I think I posted one into one of the Discords.
it might have been you that posted it with where it's like
Yeah.
a guy like going around in like Japan like translating people's English shirts. Was that you or was that someone else that I saw it from?
English? Was it?
Oh.
No, that's probably a different video.
Okay.
No, the one I posted is in the weird Discord, and I was like, I've got to make like so many sounds like bit alerts out of the English, because it's just all the takes of when Sonic's Japanese VA just throws in random English throughout the games.
Oh, what I was meaning was like the sort of a lot of like people in Japan wear like shirts with English words on them, but they don't necessarily know what they mean.
Yeah.
So there was a video where this guy was going around like saying, "Do you know what this means?" And some of them were just like absolute nonsense.
They are. That's what they do.
But I mean, to be fair, it's something that a lot of people in English-speaking countries do as well. They're like, "Wow, that kanji looks cool. I'm gonna wear it on a shirt," and it just means something completely.
And a kanji means cow or something.
Yeah, it's just complete nonsense. But it's usually to know it goes both ways. Like it's not just like
then you all have to look past who is it that apparently got a tattoo that thinks it meant something, and in fact it just means like 7 barbecue or whatever the hell it
yeah,
was.
that was I think it was Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, right?
Yeah, it was like I think it was supposed to be like 7 rings, but it just meant barbecue. Something along those lines. Which is at least it still looks like interesting. But the meaning is definitely not quite there.
It's not. No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh!
I know all
Well.
sorts about the weird English that turns up on like shirts and apparel. I know I had a student a few years ago came up to me very proudly and saying, look at my jacket, look at the jacket I'm wearing, and very proudly emblazoned on it, it just said the word sausage.
That's incredible.
just look at my jacket. Oh, sausage, okay.
I love that. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's actually, you know what? I would wear that. I think that's fantastic.
I would wear that, not ironically.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Did you explain what it meant? Or did you just let him live in?
I was just like, well, that's an interesting shirt, and I think actually the word sausage has a very like literal translation into Japanese. Like, that's one of those words that they borrowed from English that exists.
Oh, okay.
They do katakana with it, so it sounds like they just borrowed it from English. So they say it as sausage.
Ah, okay. That's cute.
Which kind of sounds just like sausage, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of words that are like that.
Okay. My goodness. It's getting precarious.
Is it sausage? What are you drinking right now? Orange cordial?
Yes.
Or orange juice? That's what they're,
Oh god,
that's
I
what
shouldn't
they're saying.
have done that. Oh no. That was my
I mean,
bad.
you could have jumped, but...
I could have done it, but I just... Oh, there we go. Wow, these are getting tough.
Yep.
I can't imagine how they were in the original. Oh, what on earth is this? I love the music,
Punch
though.
Punch one and see what happens. I like to imagine that you just gave a gender reassignment surgery.
Yeah. I was just saying, it just goes whoop, whoop. You're just force swimming them. That's what's happening. Wow. I can't believe we are force swimming the music notes. That is absolutely something that is in a French game. You know what?
Which one?
I don't even understand. This is a thing. Oh god.
You gotta kind of like think about not jumping if possible, just to get your way down there.
Ray, what you just reminded me of something else I saw the other day. It was a clip from Countdown. Where I don't know if anyone else saw this. It was a clip from Countdown from a couple of years ago where somebody played the word hentai, and Susie Dent had to like really word her explanation of it very carefully. Like, the subgenre of Japanese animation. That is true.
It's definitely a subgenre.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but
and it is animation for sure. But I think by now she probably realised that there's a lot of the audience members who will just understand that one.
Yeah, well, it came from like a sort of student, and I was like, oh yeah,
yeah.
We know what's going on, sir.
It was a younger player that put it in, yeah. And
no!
And yeah, something happened there.
A death pit.
But yeah, and that's.
Our
is also correct in just the word hentai just translates in Japanese to like perverts.
Yes.
Yeah. It's pervert anime.
Oh, you're yeah.
Go and
spiky ones.
Yes, go and be who you were always born to be.
Yeah.
I free you. I release you.
But there's a lot of like sparklies there.
Okay, he really wants the sparklies.
I want the sparklies. I can get them.
Get the sparklies, then.
I can get them. I can get them, and I won't die in the process. That is my Scarfulu guarantee. We'll see how much of that is worth in a second.
Place your bets now, people.
There you go. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, he didn't.
Ow. Well, okay. Well, I didn't die, but I managed to hurt myself in a silly way. Okay, hold on. Out my face.
Somewhere Frankie just sneezed. Who's Frankie? Weird English in Japan has an exact name in Sailor Moon called Star Gentle Uterus. I can believe it.
Okay. 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 What? What? What do you want me to do here? Oh, maybe it's because it's going the other way. Isn't it? Oh, it is. Okay, I see what I've done wrong. Okay. It's very precarious. I may die. Like that.
Don't need to jump. Don't need to jump over that vertical one. I don't think.
Yeah, I
I
realize.
think you can just walk up right across the top of it.
I realize that now. Now if I get all these, just that. No. That was my mistake.
It's gonna be a point where we realize at some point.
Yeah. It's cool.
Maybe you try it again when you're slightly better at dealing with things and
I can
maybe
do
have
it.
more lives. Alright.
I can do this.
Alright. Shut my mouth and
And you doubted me.
Oh. Oh, okay. That was weirdly hostile.
I did that out of spite. I'm just gonna crawl under here.
Yeah, I lost all of those 7 lives trying to get there to prove you wrong.
Yeah, but oh, hi. Are you good or
You
bad?
love what he does. You love what he does.
Oh, Mr. Sax.
Did you listen to how he sounded?
Yeah. Oh my
Listen to the
goodness.
sounds? So you're the little runt causing discord in my kingdom. You should have said dissonance. Come on, or discourse.
Discord is also a musical term, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah, I would like dissonance, but you know, discord in my kingdom. Leave while you still can, or you'll feel the wrath of the mighty saxophone.
I believe it. Oh god. Is this working for you, buddy? all right. He's off in a huff.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
just you know, force him a couple of notes in his direction, and then he was out of it.
There you go.
Where are we at? All right, I think we still have about another 30 minutes left in the stream or so.
Okie dokie.
Gong Heights or
Gong Heights, or see the Blue Mountains for the first time.
ooh, I want to finish off Bandland.
All right
I
then.
want to do that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm feeling like this may be a tough one. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. How about that? That was very merciful.
Yeah, I'd say for your first time it wouldn't have been that mean.
Oh, hey. Oh.
That was definitely something. Those things were painted in a question mark.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Aha, challenge. Nice. Oh god, that I'm starting to see why people might get annoyed with the movement sort of screech sound. Because you can kind of go like
Back and forth like that. Yeah.
yeah, I can kind of see why people might not like that.
Thanks, I hated that.
Sorry.
I very visibly cringed.
Where am I going? Oh god. Okay, it's fine. Boing. Oh hey, hey point. Take my picture. Oops.
Hey, take my picture.
So this rebuilt from like the ground up.
I believe so. Yeah. Some of these movements aren't exactly like 1-to-1, but they're very, very close and similar. I think in these cases, with these like monk peoples that have the gongs in that, the bongos in their hands that you that you jump on, they had like much more like jerkier, faster movements in the original game.
Okay.
So I think in this case, he redid it to make it easier to
I tell you what,
visualize where to go.
the Ubisoft should hire the creator of this and like just have an officially licensed.
That's what a lot of us are saying.
It would be a wise move to do that.
He's yeah, because the guy has made this out of his own time.
Yeah.
Out of his own skills, with the help of a couple of friends as well, to like get all the assets together and things that he's put in this. But yeah, he's essentially done this all in his own time, from the ground up. He's offering it on the Game Jolt site, so it's a completely free download.
Yeah.
As well as that, he's been working on like I said, the redesigner, which is like the level editor, with some extra bits and bats in there as well. So if you're inclined and good enough, you can build your own custom Rayman levels. He's done all this for free, and it's fantastic what he's done.
Yeah, the quality is like plain to see. I mean, even for me who hasn't played like the original, like I'm just having a blast with this. Hey.
And I say, like, no, just compared to the original game, this is now just the way to do it for me.
Oh. Mr. Dark's reign is disturbing the peace of Gong Heights. I know you will defeat him, Rayman, so I'm going to help you on your quest. Grab these rings with your fist, and they will send you flying. Oh.
All right.
Oh. 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 Okay.
Move faster, so you try jumping off one and see how far you go.
Oh, I see. Hold on, I can do this. Hold on.
You can go very far on these things.
Oh, wow. Yeah, sure, absolutely. All right, if I go way up, then I can do that.
I'd like to remind people that Ubisoft has a good track record of killing franchises for good after they do a revision. Well, that sounds like a them problem, honestly.
Yeah. Hold on.
It does kind of leave it to I say people that are doing the fan developments in their own time. It leaves it to them to sort of preserve and bring back stuff from way back when, because certainly the higher ups in the exec positions right now don't seem to give a damn.
Oh.
Just said the recent news that the Toys for Bob developers are now going to be focusing in on the new COD.
I mean, I get that it's probably the money maker.
Right in the back. Yeah. It's...
God, it's depressing. All right, hold on. Let me save up, and then I want to go have a look down here. Get out my face.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if this doesn't like warrant for sure for Rayman to get some sort of like paid position in development or anything later on, then it's a little bit of an injustice on his part. I don't know if it's that anything like if it's what he wants, but it would be thoroughly deserved if he did.
Yeah, is there anything down there? Well, we'll find out. Oh,
like the gung-ho attitude.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, maybe I should go back the other way.
Yeah.
Ah, bye.
I mean, the cage is got now. Doesn't matter about going through it again. You could go for it again, but it would just give you extra like tings if you hit it again.
I see.
At this point.
I see.
Which is another fantastic feature, by the way. If like you get so far into that you like just that you have to backtrack through levels to try and get secrets that you can get to before. Like as soon as you get them, you can say like, "All right, I'm done," and you can quit the level, and those collectibles have been saved like forever.
No.
You don't have to go through the rest of the stage again just for the sake of getting something right near the beginning. You can just get the thing at the beginning and then quit, and it's saved. That's like such good quality of life stuff there.
I keep jumping at the moment I bounce, and it cancels it out.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is tough.
Finicky.
This is a tough jump, this one. Hold on. Okay. So... Do I want to do it like here? No. Oh, maybe I can just... I'll just tank it.
Maybe. Yeah, you have hit points. I won't worry about it that much.
Whoa! No, 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 no!
Ah, you should have committed.
I know.
Even though the bug was there, you should have committed.
I just panicked. Panic is like the biggest killer in games like this. No. Okay, I don't know how to... Nope. Bye. Alright, buddy. Enjoy your trip. There he goes. Hey. He just left.
So just came by. Okay, thanks, bye.
Hold on, I heard a brink. Aha.
Ah, you can.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. There we go.
Haha.
That's the one. That's the ticket.
Those hit points will be useful.
No. No. Well.
Well saved.
That
You
is.
didn't lose, you didn't technically lose a life there.
Yeah.
Well saved.
That's I grabbed it on the way down as well. Alright, that's when that appears. Okay. Okay, oh. Okay. There we go. Wow.
Hey.
That was tricky.
You gotta keep going, and it's not over.
Ah! No!
Run,
Okay.
run.
Oh, there was a creature there that I
cloud has
missed.
That cloud has a face.
Yeah. I'm just. Oh, bye bye. Oh no.
Ah!
He's just floating on by slowly. Alright, hold on. If I wait. Okay, there we go.
Oh, nice.
Just don't panic.
Yeah.
Don't panic. Everything's fine. Oh god, there's one in front of me.
To be honest,
Oh no.
you are running through this, and it'll only go at the same speed that you're going. So if you
Okay.
wanted to just walk and take
Okay.
your time a little bit, he will catch you up.
Oh. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah.
You beggar.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad.
Okay. Alright.
All right. Is that? Yeah, that's Gong Heights. Oh, but then there's Mr. Saka's Hullabaloo. I've got to see Mr. Saka's Hullabaloo.
Mr. Six.
Oh, look at that background. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. I think I've seen this one before, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I just noticed it now though. It's really nice.
Cool.
Oh god. Well, that's not good. Oh come on.
All you need to do is get it, and then all your hit points will go back. All you need to do. I know I'm egging you on, but that's all you need to do.
All right, I just walked into it.
I'm a bad influence. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I can do it. It's actually, I don't even know if this is worth it. Yep, you know what? Screw it. Why bring myself pain when I can bring myself gain? I missed a thing down there, but oh well.
What about no pain, no gain?
I mean, you're not wrong, but
In the words of the great man with the amazing hairdo, Paul Phoenix from Tekken. No pain, no gain.
get out of here. Okay. No hullabaloos, please. Please. Okay. Wait. I was just here. What?
You were just here.
Huh?
How about you try going back to where you started?
Oh, maybe. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ah! There we go.
Cover me for so laddie.
Whoop.
Oh, that triggers me so hard.
Oh. Ah! Dang it. No! Oh, God. I should actually buy some lives, I think. I mean, it'd take me out,
Yeah,
but I need.
it will take you out, but you can go back out and do it again. You're alright.
I didn't get too far, at least.
Let's find that shelf and it says. Sorry, Rayman. I can't give credit.
I should do. All right, let's get this hullabaloo over with.
Okay. Yo, what is all of this a hullabaloo about?
Okay. Okay. There we go. I see Cage down there. Ha! There's something about PE teachers, like, just going on Cat's message in the chat. Something about PE teachers that just have a special kind of, like, sadism. I don't know what it is with them. They're just like that. And if you're not like an athletic, like one of the athletic kids, then like, oh god, then you just get a hard time with them for no reason. And it's like, well, I'm just not like inclined like that.
I'm not built to do things like this. Come on, this isn't just for the fact that I don't want to do it. It's just genetics, please.
Yeah. It's like, you can't be mad at me for having asthma. It's not my fault.
Isn't it? Is there a Lee Mack bit where it's like he didn't like his PE teacher for the fact that like during his PE lessons he would say things like during the cross country he would say like, "Hey, don't walk, run."
Oh god, yeah.
Which doesn't make sense because then you get into the school and I start running in the classroom and it's like, "Hey, don't run, walk."
Yeah.
Like, make up your mind.
God, I hated cross country so much. I don't think they do it in the States, but anyone who's experienced cross country knows how horrible it is. If you're not inclined, like, athletically for that kind of thing, oh god, let me out. Then it's just utter horrific, like, pain, and it just feels like bullying children to me.
Yeah,
it's just pain.
Definitely did. That's when I sort of realised I wasn't really cut out to do my, like, Sunday morning junior rugby anymore. When it got to the point where they just made us do circuit trainings, and I just like, no, I can't keep up with this. Like, do a lap around the park and come back and do a set of reps and then do another round of that. It's like, no, I just couldn't. I was dying by the end of that.
Yeah, it's. Ooh.
That's when I kind of realised, right, I'm not built for this anymore. I guess it's gotta be accepting that. Ooh, I like the brevity.
Come on. There we go.
I like the brevity. You are small enough to just be completely underneath that. Just snap his legs.
His legs. Yeah, get him.
Yeah. All right, we got a thing. I'm still tiny.
20-meter pacer test. Oh, you know about the bleep test,
Yeah.
Madeline? Yeah. We still had the
Oh,
test
I'm big.
kind of thing. All of a sudden, surprise.
I keep like taking my eye off the chat because I'm too focused on this. I swear I'm trying to read it at points. I'm not ignoring. Oh, that was close. All right, you know what? There we go.
Oh, not every single note has to be force femmed. Come on.
Hey, I'm just doing my part. Aha.
Doing your part to turn the whole world into a set of femmes. All right.
Oh, why not? Heh, ha. Ah, which one of you? Oh god.
Always menacing.
Stop! Would you pack it in? Oh my god. Right, go on. Go dead. Go to your death.
It's off. Nice bait. Nice debate.
Yeah.
You got debated. You got debated.
There we go.
Oh,
Hold on. I want to hang off here. Hold on.
You can
There we
if
go.
you angle it right. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Ah!
Now in the original game, there was only one
I
set of those
did-
big
damn
symbol.
it.
There was only one set of those big symbol guys. You had to ride along the edge to like shift them across, and then set yourself back in before you sort of crash down to get in the middle and avoid getting crushed.
Oh god, the rope climbing thing Maddie just brought up. That is like just I can't even imagine that. Like just climbing a rope to like a high like gym ceiling.
Can I
I feel like that just shouldn't happen.
send my PE teacher from 13 years ago now to court over that?
Oh my god, did you have to do it as well? I never did that myself.
I don't think we did. No, I don't think I was forced to do it, but we at least like tried it like once or twice, and just like, no, I can't.
When I was in PE, what I would try to do at any given time is mostly just stick to stuff like badminton and table tennis. And I was happy with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, that's spiky zone. Okay. Okay.
I remembered rather than doing like actual PE for 1 year, I think what we did was for a short while we visited a primary school and taught them how to do like this like dry stone curling.
All right.
You know, like the curling stones that are on like ball bearings and just roll
Yeah.
out like that. So it's like new age curling. So we went to a local primary school and taught them that for a few, and then we ran a local like primary schools tournament for that thing. And I think I remember that the winners, like the third, second, and first place teams, they were all from the same primary school for some reason.
Oh.
Like that primary school put in 3 teams, and all 3 of them got the top 3 prizes for.
Is this,
I don't know how that happened.
is this a start?
Ah, yes, you
Oh,
just
no.
looped.
Oh no. Well. Dang it. Oh god. I'm too small! Ah! No! Help! I'm Bappy!
I am too small.
Yeah. I think you jump around the same height, but oh, okay. Let me be big again. Thank you.
It's like the Tom Hanks movie, I want to be big.
Yeah. I really like badminton actually. I used to have a badminton racket of my own even. So I could just go, go to like one of the sort of local gyms and just play some badminton with my friend. I want to pick that up again. And maybe when you're over, Maddie, we can pick it up again like on weekends or something. Just as something to get us out and about and active. Ah! Oh god. No, no, no. 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 Ah. No! I touched the bottom of a note. How is that even deadly?
It's got an evil face on it, so it's gonna be hurting you whenever.
But
you
he's got
touch
a
it.
pointy bit. That's supposed to be the dangerous bit. Oh god. No. Please. Okay. I don't know what these things are, but there's something about them that just unnerves me right now. I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like they should have a smile on, but they don't have a smile. It's just the pattern on them.
Yeah, it's just like a stare. a judging stare.
Why has everything gotta have eyes? Why do you always gotta be so disconcerting and creepy?
Oh god. Okay.
Ooh.
I am in a rough spot. Oh,
Y'all almost rushed too
I know.
much.
oh my goodness. I'm gonna float down gently. Oh, I need to be small. Oh, oh.
Yep. You're allowed.
Aha!
Don't ask me how that works, but you're allowed.
I can do it. Okay.
Ah,
My God. I'm like holding my breath for all these levels. Like,
I just want to get there.
oh no.
Run. Get moving.
It's the sax man.
He the sax man.
Okay, hold on. Oh, dang it. I'm going to try and punch the thing at him. No, no. Oh, God. Okay, I keep standing up by accident. There we go. I get it. Yeah. Oh, that's not something I can collect. Why did I try to do that? No. Alright, so I guess you can kill him, but I didn't. Alright. Bye. Bye, Saxman. Oh, no! No, here he is.
And then, no, he is boss.
Okay, I can't punch those ones. Alright, okay. Right, okay.
We get used to this.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Alright. Little... No! Oh, God. Thank you so much for the 240 bits. No! Thank you, Drifting, for the 240 bits. I'm only slightly sorry.
Would this
Oh my God.
would this be improved with 24 hours Cinderella just going up in the background?
I don't know.
Would this fight be improved?
Oh! I don't know how to do this.
Do this. It jumps high enough so you are able to run underneath.
Oh, right, yeah, I need to be on the ball.
Quick about it. So yeah. So as it goes off, hit it. Try and hit
Okay.
it. You got him.
Yep, I see it.
Nice. Yep, like that. Just run underneath.
Oh, there's
Quick
two of them
bounce,
now. Oh, good.
Oh God. And
3.
another one.
Oh my God.
And another one. And another one. Go.
Okay, this is tough.
Yeah, this one's
What the? Why is it glowing red? Oh, that's different. All right.
it's a different kind of bomb.
Yeah, I see that.
It's a diff.
Okay.
Yep.
What's that? Oh! No.
Yeah, that's a bit bogus, that one. Nice.
Oh, come on.
It's gonna be Sam again.
Right.
Get ready.
There we
Nice.
go.
Good. Let's see if I can remember what's coming in. Another one.
All right. Oh, damn it. Oh.
Still going alright though.
Yeah. Oh, come on, I was holding down. Uh-oh.
It's following you.
Uh-oh.
It's following you. Keep following you.
Uh-huh.
Run. Last one.
Okay.
There you go. Hit it. Just hit it.
Okay.
Go.
I think I can get this down if I die again. Oh, no. I saw it coming, I was like, uh-oh.
That was a good run though.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Alright, so these are quite simple to avoid, really. Alright, Alright, I missed that. Whoops. Oh, God. Yeah, I messed that up. That was my bad. Right.
Alright.
Oh, God, I wasn't... Oh, this is a write-off, this one. I've messed it up.
Nice little work. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh.
Okay.
That was a tricky.
Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, I keep missing. Oh, yeah. I just give up. Give up on that one. Right, come on. Alright, come on. Let's get it right this
You
time.
have this. We believe.
Believe. Oh, God. Well, even if I mess up, just run behind. Remember to do that. That's a note to self. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh god.
Wait, did you
Uh
did you just hit that bomb and it didn't explode?
oh. I don't know what happened.
Is it?
All right.
Try hitting the bomb things before they explode if you can.
Well, I missed that.
It might get rid of them, but
I keep missing them. It's...
You can get it back. You can get them back.
Oh no, I keep forgetting. Oh, God.
Okay, that threw off the bat.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, this one's gonna explode on the ground. And then this set. Good.
Oh,
okay.
I got hit.
Damn.
This is tough.
That's a... Yep, duck down, good. Good.
Alright.
Duck. Yep.
Jump. Thank you.
Jump over, yep. Duck.
Alright, this is where he starts following.
This is following one, yep. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Last one, I think.
Alright, and then he goes over there. And he's gonna do... Alright.
Just go get...
Oh god, I didn't...
that was underneath.
It threw me off. It threw me off because I was expecting him to do something else. Alright.
No. I think it's a good idea you're not paying attention to the chat right now. We're currently in discussions over what you would consider Mr. Sax's hole.
I'm not going to think about that because it will throw off my entire rhythm. Ow. I thought about it.
You just made him think about it, chat. Come on. Work with us. We're going through a very tough emotional state right now. Up this sentient sax just shooting out all these stuffs. There's going to be this big stream of them now. Duck down.
Hold down. Punch it. Run. Okay.
Punch it, Chewie.
Punch it, Chewie.
Punch it.
Okay. Jump.
Okay, track in.
Oh.
You're safe. That's the last one.
Am I? Okay.
Then it's bombs on the ground. No, okay. Hit that one. Next one is 3 on the ground.
I think so. Okay.
Oh, got away with that one. Nice. I think you're more in the clear now.
Okay.
I spoke too soon.
What is that?
I'm sorry.
What is that, man?
It's hard. It's what it is.
Oh, come on.
You might be good now. You might be good now.
Oh, no.
Jump.
Yes,
Yep,
yes.
Good.
Oh!
Oh, get it.
Thank you for the 50 bits drifting. Oh god, that was nerve-wracking. I just put my hands on my face and I felt the sweat from my hands. That's gross.
It's just
moist.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'm gonna leave it on that high note. Because that was a good time. I'm gonna continue that in my own time as like a playthrough, but I've had a blast in this like one-off that we've done.
Yeah.
And we had some interesting discussions as well.
Totally did.
I enjoyed that. Wow. This is great.
Let me throw that as a recommendation for anybody. If you were like interested about the old Raymans in the past, you no longer have a need to go and search out for an old copy of the old game because that one is, by today's standards, a bit outdated. You'd only look at that one if you were like, I don't know, morbidly curious. But yeah, you can go over there. You just type up Rayman Redemption in your search engine and find the link on Game Jolt.
Yeah, it's very easy to get. Like pretty much,
very
you
easy
just
to download.
extract it, and then you just click the application and it runs. It's kind of incredible.
It's incredible. Yep, all of them for completely free. So we need to bow down to our Lord and Masters Raymani. We are not worthy.
And while you're all still here, I'm going to set a raid going. So I'm going to send you over to Bart Long, who is playing Resident Evil Village. I think it's the demo that's just come out.
Yes.
And Bart is lovely. Someone I got to know recently. Friend of Nico's and Rosie's. And he's very lovely. He does lots of streams himself. So go over and say hi from me. And what would the raid phrase be? I don't know. Sax? All caps sax?
Sex.
A friend away, that's true. All right. I will be streaming again on Tuesday. Rich, when will you be streaming and how often do you stream?
How often do I stream? So the usual schedule. I at least try and do every week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. From if we're around for it, I do at 7:30 p.m. Japanese time. So that equates now 11:30 BST in the morning. So if you are around for such a thing, currently on the goes for me is playthroughs of Celeste on the Switch, The Last Guardian on PS4, my special playthrough of that. Something that's recurring right now is Gran Turismo Sport to do some of the series in that one because I like to think I'm okay at that one as well. It's like Tekken, although I'm probably not going to do as much Tekken anymore nowadays. But I'll still keep up Gran Turismo. I'm just a variety. I'm just a variety guy. I want to create just a nice,
me too, to be
cool, chill hangout place for people that want to come along for stuff on here. If you're awake for it and if you're free from work, I would appreciate you if you would be able to come along for the great times and hopefully
Ben VSA has followed.
Everybody else's.
All right.
Hey yo.
With that said, I'm gonna
Much
get this raid running while we're all still here. So yeah, make sure it's all caps sax. That's what you want to be doing. You want to sax it up. Don't phrase it like that though. That's a bit.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Do what you want. I'll see you later.
Ciao.